yẹn tẹ́yìn bá ti follow ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ èyí tẹ́ bá ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti follow ẹ̀ ẹ lọ sórí Facebook ẹ lọ follow page yẹn QH radio ẹ má gbàgbé o tẹ́ bá rí QH radio anything ẹ má follow ẹ̀ QH radio nìkan la kọ síbẹ̀ capital letter la dẹ̀ fi kọ́ ẹ bẹ̀ ti rí lóko wa wípé green and red green and red òun la fi design ẹ̀yin tó bá dé pé ẹni nǹkan bí ìtẹ̀fẹ́ sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down díẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down díẹ̀ ibi tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí lénìí a bá dórí ètò lọ́la a wà tẹ̀ wájú bossman àti bàbá àti màmá tó pè wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ òní náà ni kò ní.
Can somebody talk? I think they are done. Who wants to talk to unmute?
Abeg, before anybody talk, abeg, make dem find person wey go translate first, abeg.
Do you want them to translate out of this? Which part?
This I don't know if it's the live stream. The Baba, they said Baba is on his live or something. This one Rotex played now.
Yes,
Yeah?
which part? Which part will tell me?
Everything now.
Okay, bossman calling. Light on call in. I think that is the most important part of it, sir. Yeah, unmute now.
Yeah, let me just say this. Lisi I4, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I think the purpose of this interview this afternoon is the last interview or 2 days ago that Joseph Aloba did an interview with QH Radio regarding to Mama mohbad coming back to his life. And I think before he ended that show about 3 or 2 days ago, he requested for Joseph Aloba to come back because a lot of people were very, very upset with the statement of Joseph Aloba. And I believe that QH Radio was able to be successful today by bringing Joseph Aloba back to the interview. And you know, before the interview goes on, definitely they were going to have a closed door meeting within themselves, within Joseph Aloba and the host as well. I think to me, it's a damage control. You understand me? It's a damage control. And also you can see that through the interview of Joseph Aloba, it tries to allegedly defended Guresi regarding to the 1 million or 10 million whatsoever Bossman have been dragging for over a week or a few days ago. You understand me? It tries to allegedly defend Guresi, that Guresi did not collect such amount of money on that side. And it tries to debunk what Bossman was saying to her, to everybody on this black app. You see, to me, all this interview is damage control. You understand me? It's purely damage control. The damage has been done already. But, and also through his interview, they also made mention of Latisnet platform, because a lot of people are dragging Joseph Aloba on Latisnet platform yesterday. You understand me? Regarding to Yomi, you understand me? Which I think H Radio tried to let Joseph Aloba know. Do you see what is happening at Latisnet Olurebi platform? Everybody loves you. They want justice for your son. You should be in support of Yomi Fabi. That is all. You understand me? But to me, the damage has been done. The deed has been done. In the last 16 months, we achieved a zero with this family. Both Aloba's family and Mumi's family, we achieved a zero. You understand me? And let me quickly make my submission regarding to all this. You see, at this junction, this is my own personal view. You see, those people dragging Yomi Fabi and the rest of us, this is not about trophy. It's not about trophy. Anybody that is dragging Yomi Fabi right now, regardless of anything Yomi have done so far, that person is anti-justice. That person only, excuse me, that person, he or she, only in the camp of justice for Mohbad. But their evil intention is not to get justice, but they are anti-justice. This is not about trophy, because I believe if it's a trophy, you understand me, they themselves, they will be doing something very, very crucial that is going to be supersede what Yomi is doing now. Then we can now wait together as a competition. And because if a competition is going on, that means that one person wanted to pick a trophy. But to me, that's purely anti-justice by calling out the son of Yomi Fabi, by dragging Yomi Fabi. It purely shows that these people, they are anti-justice. Forget that we started together. Forget that, oh, they have done this, they have done that. At the middle of the journey, they've changed their mind. But sometimes you see people, some people who cannot see further beyond what they are saying today, they still believe that they are seeking for justice. They are not seeking for justice on that side. You understand me? And also at this junction, for now, Yomi Fabi is not a perfect man. He's not a perfect human being. But as things stand now, when they ask us to start voting now, I believe Yomi will have a lot of crowd behind him, because we can see the handwriting is written on the wall right now that this guy is seeking for justice. I don't know, maybe tomorrow things might turn, but at this junction, I don't believe things will turn. And let me say this. Yomi Fabi have came out since late December last year. He has said to every one of us that is seeking true justice for mohbad, we should trust on Nigerian police. We should trust on Nigerian police, because it is only few of them that they are bad. And I want to collaborate that one with what Prince Labi said on Oloriabi platform this afternoon or this morning, because he was the one that took the case of Olatunji to Berekete with the family of Olatunji. And Prince Alabi said something this morning. He said when he saw the Nigerian police at Abuja, he have a strong faith with them. He changed his mind. You understand me? I'm just collaborating this with what Yomi have been saying. And don't forget, Yomi have also give us a clue that we should trust on Nigerian police. Because through the Nigerian police, through the court order, we should also believe in the justice of Nigeria. He managed to have the privilege of getting access to Mohbad house in the last 16 months. His petition also granted. And you can see how Supreme Iron Lady work with Yomi Fabi on a live stream. You understand me? And another point that I want to chip in this, if I'm not taking your time. You see, in this justice for Mohbad, we have goats and we have sheep. Let me come again. We have goats and sheep. The goats, they are the one they don't listen. The sheep is the one that listening. And you see, when you are saying it's good to preach peace and unity, there's nothing bad in preaching peace and unity. But one thing you should bear at the back of your mind is very simple. That unity that you are preaching is not going to come into effect, in the sense that because some people, they are goats, they will never listen. Their objective and aim in this justice for Mohbad is to come and fight and drag people. And we have seen a lot who call themselves a panelist, a host, a commenter. That is all what they are doing. No matter how you explain to them, because their hearts have already blocked, they will never listen to you. Their aim is to come and destroy justice for Mohbad, but they will pretend as if they are fighting, agitating for justice for Mohbad. That is the point. We should know that. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good to preach peace and unity. But you see that peace and unity? Don't forget, in this life, the same siblings, the same father, the same mother, you understand me? The kids, they have different characters. That tells you all that the unity, is something that it will never come. It will never come. Even the disciple of Jesus Christ, there's no unity among them. This is early Christians. And in this sinful world that we are in today, you understand me? That one, that side. And this is my last take in this, because I'm going to mute my mic now. Please, truly, you are seeking justice for Mohbad. Distance yourself away from this true family. Distance yourself away from this family. And most of this, you see, I have said it yesterday night at Jokem platform. You see, there's no how any part of this family member of Aloba or Wunmi coming out to come and grant interview. The blood of Mohbad will make them to commit mistakes in their own interview every day. And that is what is happening. And that is what is happening right now. And one person came at one platform yesterday night saying that we are not going to get justice. Will we get justice the way that we are pursuing it now? Let's support those petitions, because they all need money. Have you ever seen? Don't forget, it's a reminder to every one of us. Who brought Famiwa? This is not Joseph Aloba. When we go and meet Joseph Aloba, it will tell you, go and meet Famiwa, Rasaki Famiwa. He even said it on numerous times, uncountable times, that the only person he trusted is Famiwa. Since Famiwa, last year, December, when he said, I told you every platform that he wants to go and clock in. Have you seen Famiwa up to now? The answer is capital no. Have you seen Joseph Aloba speaking about the atrocity Famiwa have committed? The answer is capital no. The only thing Joseph Aloba is doing is to defend those people. Defending them. I hit my mic. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Andy. Let me just chip in to say something about this interview. Let me just interpret some of the parts I can recall, because he said so many things without really saying much. First, he has denied or he has recanted saying he wants to take Mohbad back. I think public pressure really worked. So for all of you that spoke out, including me, I think he got the message. So he has swallowed what he said previously, that he's not interested in Mohbad, that he has his own wife. So let's say kudos to the public for venting and for saying that previous utterance was uncalled for. So that's settled. On Yomi Fabiyi, if I recall Baba correctly, I don't know how to quote somebody verbatim, but he said if Yomi Fabiyi calls him, he will respond. I wish somebody, maybe QH Radio was not also updated, that Yomi Fabiyi called him twice on both press conferences and Baba never responded. I wish somebody could have just called in to say, but Baba, we heard that Yomi Fabiyi invited you for the 2 world press conferences. You didn't show up. He invited you. But Baba said he wants Yomi Fabiyi to call him and he will respond. Then within the same breath, he said, Yomi have to come to me. If all of you can hear correctly, those of you who understand Yoruba, he first said, if Yomi calls me, I will respond. Within the same breath, I'm sure he has not even swallowed saliva. He said, "Òun ló gbọ́dọ̀ wá bá mi," in Yoruba. That is, Yomi must be the one that will come and meet him. I laugh in Swahili. You can imagine. Well, that is up to Yomi to know whether he's going to meet Baba or Baba. Thank you, Gary KYCS. Thank you. Yes, that's what he said. That Yomi will be the one to come and meet him. So let's leave that to Yomi to swallow. Then Bossman. Bossman spoke in English. All of us said Bossman. And what Bossman? Okay, when Bossman called him, we all know that time. And Bossman said he don't get qualms with Baba. But before then, Baba said he has blocked Bossman. Okay, he has blocked him because with the thing Bossman is saying that most of them are lies. I think somebody sent the invite to Bossman. Yes, so it's in Swahili, and Bossman called him. And Bossman started by saying he no get kata with Baba. And I think among the screenshot they sent to you, Discord and join blogger, the thing when I go do for this black app. I think some of the screenshot or screen recording they sent to Bossman was when Baba said maybe Bossman was matchmaking with women. Well, thank God Rotex was able to say what Baba said when Bossman said, well, Baba, you said I used to screen record you. You said I used to give you woman. Then Baba now clarified and said what he meant was that whenever they're in a group call, Bossman used to add a lady to the call. That's what Baba now clarified. That Shebi, whenever you call me, you used to add a lady to the call. Bossman said, I never record you. Baba said, that lady always record me. So Keyway Trader was not trying to clarify to Bossman that what Baba meant was that it is in the group call you add a woman, not that you matchmake him with a woman. But that was not Baba said. Baba said, one bobirin fún mi torí pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo like obìnrin in Yoruba. If you can confirm that, commenters, please let me know. Baba said something similar to what I just said. That because they know he's a womanizer, so they try to matchmake, so that Bossman tried to matchmake him with a woman. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Then, thank you. Engineer Togbaski, thank you, sir. Then, Baba now said that the things Bossman has been going around to say, thank you, Baby Riano, thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie Adufe. Baba now said that the things Bossman is going around to say is wrong and is a departure from justice. And Bossman now said things like what? Baba now said that Gurexi collects 10% of what Baba paid Shitu. And Bossman now said, is that a lie? I can't remember how that thing went, but Baba said Baba now said is a lie. Bossman was now trying to clarify that angle, and QH Radio kind of tactically shut him up. I was not happy at all. They wanted to do it like meeting after meeting. And when that thing, they happen like that, you know, they would just... well, from in that angle, I think QH Radio knew the direction of that discussion. And QH Radio would have been fair to give Bossman a fair hearing. Because if Baba had called Bossman a liar on national radio, on an international radio, because na Ghana now, he don't become international. He called Bossman a liar on QH Radio. QH Radio should have given Bossman the avenue to clarify and to redeem his name. But he was not given that chance. He was not given, and that is not fair to Bossman. Somebody cannot call you a liar on air. You are now telling the person that you are going to settle the rancor behind closed doors. It's not done. To me, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Because okay.
You know this man QH Radio. I don't know if you have been following him way before now. He's been biased all the time. He never gives people opportunity when it's time to clear things. He doesn't. So he's one of the bloggers that Baba has paid. He's working for Baba. Either Baba is not paying him, using Baba's mohbad's case on his platform to make money. Okay, so he's part of Baba mohbad's blogger.
Of course now.
So we are not going to hear a fair hearing from KH Radio. Yes, we've been through this. We've been through this with Aries, so it's not a new thing. He's not going to be a fair hearing.
So
Sorry, let's just
for
confirm.
Baba to come,
Ejoma, let's just clarify this before they say we are dragging it. Trader, Baba doesn't pay Trader. It's Trader that gives Baba money. But just to confirm what
yes.
you said about Bossman, when around that 10% stuff, Baba now changed when Bossman came up to challenge him. Baba now said, "She a mimo funi 10%. I won't lo bashi too. To long by
Oh, I didn't
10%."
hear that part. Is that
He
what he
said
said?
that part. He got to on
I
island to
didn't
back
hear.
that. If you
Okay.
replate,
Bam,
she mimo ni pe ko lo gba
bam.
10%.
Ah.
Baba
Rotex,
ti fọmọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn,
put your phone close to your
Rotex.
mouth now. We are not hearing you.
Baba ti fọmọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn, Rotex.
Yeah, but Baba, I was listening. No, I was streaming before I stepped out. He
Rotex,
said, I
please
heard that
clarify
part.
that part in English. Don't speak
That was
quiz
where
English. So
that's where
Rotex,
because yeah. No,
Rotex, don't
if Baba
speak
said
quiz English. So speak
okay,
Nigerian English. Straight. No
The
for
okay,
them.
no,
Rotex,
talk PG.
Otherwise, me and you
Baba
go
said, okay,
enter one
Baba, when
trouser.
Rotex,
boss
wait,
man
let me correct something you just said. Listen, I'm not a new person in this justice for mohbad.
No,
So
let Rotex clarify that part now. Susie,
hold
don't
on, ma.
Oh.
I'm not a new person on this justice for mohbad. Whatever I said, I have evidence. Yes. Baba Mohbad might not be paying QHQ or whatever, but his platform is used on several occasions not to debunk the right thing, but debunk the opposite thing, because you can clearly see opportunity is not being given to Bossman to say what he needs to say. So go ahead.
okay, that's fine.
Rotex,
Thank
you
you.
see, say
Yeah.
Susie spoke direct English, not American English. Rotex, don't speak quiz English, oh, Naija English. Fire.
Okay, I will
yeah.
speak with you. Baba talk say Bossman the lie say
Rotes.
yeah.
15 seconds, please, before you start. 15 seconds. On.
Oh, you dey record? Okay, Baba talk say Bossman the lie say Gracie dey collect 10%. Then when Bossman come challenge am say Baba where I dey lie. Baba come talk say no be him where Bossman dey talk say him dey give Guresi 10% of money wey dey give Shitu. Say no be him dey say na him send make Guresi go dey collect 10% from Shitu. He got to say na him dey give 10% of the lawyer fee of Shitu to Guresi. So indirectly, Guresi dey collect 10% from Shitu, which
So
Bossman dey
indirectly,
talk.
Baba has confirmed what Bossman said.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. But what I didn't like about KH Radio was that Baba openly said, you are lying. He called Bossman a liar. So KH Radio should have given Bossman at least some level, some little time to clarify that angle. But anyway, that one don't pass. It don't pass. Well, so they will have meeting after meeting. Then let me talk on when Lighton came in. I was so happy when Lighton came in. She was clear. She was very clear. And the moment QH Radio, in fact, the moment QH Radio knew the direction of where that thing was going, again, it was turning to meeting after meeting. And there was something Baba said. When Lighton said she's going to German embassy, her lawyers have filed petition, and all of us know Baba's response. Baba said, Germany don't lawyer, ibi don't lawyer, she justice none here. Please, can anybody confirm? And I was irritated.
Yes.
I was irritated by that.
I listened to that part.
Baba does not want Kofi to be arrested.
I was irritated by that comment. It's as if Baba is in denial. It's as if Baba does not know what these terrible people are doing.
Can you translate that, please?
Okay.
His reply to Light On, please.
Okay. When Lighton said, after Lighton said everything she's done, and Lighton said everything Baba's bloggers has done to tarnish her name, to curse her and her children. And Lighton now said, well, Baba, I'm going to German embassy very soon. I think she said tomorrow. My lawyers are ready. Petition is ready. We are going to German embassy. Lighton did not mention anybody's name, okay? And Baba's response, Baba's best response was that, Ejo, obìnrin tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pè tán yẹn, that's the way he said it. Obìnrin tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pè tán yẹn, tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kúrò lórí call yẹn, Ejo, okay, let me say it in English, Susie. Baba said, that woman that just ended that call, The Germany she's going, is it justice that is that one too justice for Mohbad? Is that there was a way he put it, sweet for English. For those who understand Yoruba, that was the way he put it, as in
ó ní ṣe justice ló ń wá lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Say justice náà nìyẹn, and that's just to show that this man is in denial. Is either a deliberate denial or I don't even know what to say. It was the most irritant response ever.
But
Somebody said everything she has done for you. Somebody, hold on, Susie. Hold on, Susie. Relax. Susie, hold on, please. Mute. Somebody took her time to tell you everything she has done positively for you in getting justice for your son. She took her time to tell you how your bloggers have tarnished her image, how your bloggers have cursed her, how your bloggers have cursed her children. The best you could say was that Germany she's going to petition those who defamed her. Is that true justice? In fact, that was when I lost it for this man completely. Lost it. Whatever respect we I even want to attach for this damage control that Kuwait wanted to do, the response he gave light on, is a no. Susie, go on.
Crunchy Queen, before Susie go on, that is a deliberate from Joseph Aloba. Deliberate.
You see, what Baba has done today, Andy, you said it all from the beginning. He just came to debunk everything that Bossman has been saying for the past how many days. Definitely, Crunchy Queen, you said it all. What do you expect when Baba have Buki JC and Comfy as his blogger to be blogging people? Those people are staged there to blog people. So Baba would definitely want to protect those people. So whatever Baba has done today is damage control. Okay, he came out damage control, like what he has agreed to the 10% of what Gracie is collecting. He's going to come out again to debunk that. Maybe probably mistake. You understand? Truth. There's no way you can run away from truth. That's the truth. Yeah, speak the truth, but they're going to force him back to come and debunk that. So we all know Baba Mohbad. He's not a serious man. He's not a good father. So anybody that want to believe Baba Mohbad, believe Baba Mohbad at your own risk. So Adi, everything that you have said this morning, I agree with you. But you see, for now, let's keep our energy in keep on dragging the police, okay? Police is the reason why we are here today. Police is the reason why we, the ordinary citizen of Nigeria, now everybody now is investigating, okay? So, we are not going to follow Yomi Fagbey to beginning to sing praises for the police. No. If we're beginning to sing praises for the police, wallahi talahi, we are going to mess up this case. The reason why they're beginning to stand to do things they are supposed to do now is because of the way we are dragging their name. So, please, this is not the right time for us to begin singing praises for them. They have not done anything. 1 year, 6 months. And they are getting up to do things now. We don't need to sing praises for them. Please.
Let me use this medium to tell Bossman and Lighton, please don't attend that meeting. In the interest of your integrity, don't attend that meeting. Otherwise, they will mess you up. That's just it.
Yes. So please, let's don't singing praises for Nigerian police right now. It's not the right thing. Let's keep on dragging them. I know why I'm saying so. Please, we shouldn't do that right now. It's not the right time. Please. I'll stop at that. Thank you.
Well, I think that's about it. I just didn't like the way the interview ended with Lighton and Bossman, the way Killjoy Radio ended that angle. You should have allowed them to say it on air. Everything should be done on air. Which one is meeting after meeting? It shouldn't be meeting after meeting. Let people say what Baba Mohbad has done. Because he's talking as if he's a saint. Now, 2 people called in. You didn't allow them to say their mind. You are saying, Kasoleyin. What are you saying, Leyin? If Bossman and Lighton attend that meeting, they will just hush you up. And that is it. Everything you want to do, you will not be able to do it. That is my own 1 kobo. If you attend that meeting, that's it. That's it. That man is not sincere. He has defended Gurexi openly, but stylishly he has confirmed that to what Bossman has said, that Gurexi collected the 10% from Shitu directly. Now, Baba Mohbad talk about you did dogs that are by the window. You better enter. That of you to screen record.
No, what really upset me was I wanted to even stop streaming because it was really, because then me I used to say that stuff that everybody should fall in line behind Baba Mohbad. Then what Mr. Alobana came to say now is today is everybody should fall in line. That's what he's telling Yomi Fabi, that you should come and meet
that Yomi should be the one to come and meet him.
Who the fuck are you that we should come and fall in line? Sorry, who is it that we should come and fall in line with him, behind him?
It was even the response he gave to Lighton's submission that irritated me the most. After everything that lady recounted in the space of 2 to 3 minutes, your best response was that woman tó ẹsẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tán yẹn, ẹjọ́ Germany tó fẹ́ lọ yẹn, ṣe justice náà nìyẹn. I'm like, really? She even said it was because of you she picked Koni Baje. You didn't even say anything. You didn't even have any good thing to say about everything about what Lighton said. Nothing good came out of your mouth to even say Eshe Abi Emma Binu. Even if you don't know the people cursing her, you cannot even apologize on behalf of those people. It's a shame. I tell you, that man is so arrogant in every way. He's an arrogant man and he's an ingrate. If you are looking for the definition of ingratitude, it's Baba Mohbad. He is the definition of ingratitude. I tell you. Somebody else can talk.
Crunchy Queen, don't you see the arrogancy in his voice today?
Now, so now, I don't talk now.
Does Baba Mohbad sound so bad to anybody?
So now, Chris, you're right. That's what they do us now. Chris, you're right. He's so arrogant. So my from this school, you don't be me.
Sherry, we are the one that spoiled Baba Mohbad because of the emotion.
Fine.
Because of that, now see how he's doing. Before, Baba Mohbad, don't let us say that to Baba Mohbad. He really did well with the with Mohbad when he was alive. This and that. See now,
somebody came on air. She came on air, recanted in less than 2-3 minutes. Mommy Lighton gave a submission. What she did for the movement, how the movement defamed her, the bloggers came on her cursing. The best thing Baba Mohbad was that that woman that just left the call now, she the damage she's going. She justice no here. Am I the only one that heard it?
Crunchy Queen. So Baba Mohbad will tell you that he doesn't know light on anymore to tell you how arrogant
exactly.
How arrogant he is. That guy, I can't stand him. You see, don't even say it's we that spoil Baba Mohbad. Don't
That's what I'm saying.
Baba Mohbad is a very wicked man. That is his true color. It's not. He has nothing to do with the
now you not be like that.
Mohbad
said Baba Mohbad is very wicked. You use cutlass to chase her out of the house.
Wicked man.
He's always been like that. He's been
now all of us are now knowing who Baba Mohbad is now. I want to get something right, so I think I'm messing it up.
That's why the children they are not really
close to him. Baba Mohbad said he gave Buresi 10% of the money that they're supposed to go and give Odumosu.
I didn't hear when you responded, but Rotex confirmed and said, Baba
like
said,
that.
But meanwhile, okay, continue, ma.
Whether somebody recorded it, we'll have played that part again. Only if maybe somebody recorded, we'll have just played that part again. That 10% part.
Crunchy nuts. Emma White Moshe be request on ye. Guresi came on board on Madam Joy. Was it on Sunday?
I was there when he came. I was there when he was talking. I was there when Guresi came.
He was denying it that he did not collect 10%. So
yes,
was saying it when Bossman was saying, next said he did not collect 10%.
I was there.
I said, so who should we believe now? Hey, oh girl.
And even
play that part.
Bossman is ready to follow them to Ayilala. That is what Bossman said. Bossman said, Goresi, if you say you did not collect, you know me
This
now be
commenter
spiritual
say, if I
mama
keep
now.
fire,
You understand? So
honestly.
he said if he did not agree, you understand, let's go to Ayilala. Very simple thing. If you are not, we say may they talk about accountability. You did here they talk waiting not necessary. How would I use the
You
money?
see,
May not tell us now.
and Doctor,
Eh?
Baba still spoke about those that went to Ikere Ekiti, that they did not get permission from him. They were speaking to his sister. They were going to confirm whether he built a house. In other words, he didn't even appreciate what African TV did by going to the Ikere Ekiti, by going to see the Oba. Overall, this man is an ingrate. Baba Mohbad is not grateful
Who
for
won't
anything
come
what we
talk
dey
to you?
do.
Person when you see now, he won't talk to you, say he won't go there. Who does that? You understand? No, now goat. Now he give Africa TV, Mama Bele, when they say Bonner. Who does that? Who go
Natural.
call you? Hmm?
Person wey no fit take body of his son go Ayilala to go find out who kill his son. Na money he wan carry go. Na no know Baba
Honestly.
Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, when Wunmi say they will stone Baba Mohbad, that time is coming. They will definitely stone him.
Well, let me
You
just
wanna actually know that Mumi, when she was talking, there are some parts that are true.
exactly. Let me read breakfast go reach everybody's comment. Exactly. He said, maybe na woman, I don't know, maybe I said na man be this guy. He said all those people that went to NMS now are not maybe relevant again. Benny,
Yeah, they are very irrelevant. He doesn't give a
look at
damn about
somebody driving
anybody.
from Canada. Lighton even explained the role Bossman played.
Yeah.
Maybe Baba
No,
does not even know
Bossman
Canada. Does he
try.
know Canada?
Bossman try.
Does he know the distance between Canada and the US? He doesn't know
Country
anything
queen,
now.
sorry, 1
Very
minute, country queen,
country queen tí Bossman bá
please,
fẹ́
1
for
minute.
justice for Mohbad gbogbo mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí wọ́n
Even
exchange
Bossman, you remember
ní
when
kò
they go
bá
to
hàn.
No,
Berekete?
wait.
Sorry
Some
to
you
say.
guys, I
I want
just
to say
realized something
something.
I wanted to
Bossman
share
was
with you
When
saying
they go
guys.
to
trying
Berekete,
to
Hold
protect
on.
justice for
Hold
Mohbad.
on, 1 minute,
That he
please,
doesn't
1
want to
minute.
expose everything. That's why she is really being
Hold
careful.
on, no.
Hold on 1 minute. I just remember that part. It was one with God and one with God and Lagata that paid Muyiwa's plane ticket to come down to Pennsylvania, and it's now Lighton that hosted Muyiwa and drove him down to Pennsylvania. So the guy don't pay jack shit. I'm sure he even he got free
Jesus.
free
Free
flights,
accommodation, yeah.
oh God. So this
Like
guy
no
don't
one
free
even put
everything.
anything
As
down.
what now? As what? Press secretary or what? Stupid power of attorney. Why couldn't he afford his flights and his accommodation? Like that's
I'm sure,
how.
obviously free feeding, free
see, I mean,
transportation.
we okay. You said we don't spend well, so you dey forget.
No, please, I beg. That's then. That's
And
why
at the
I'm
end of
not
this day, these
involved
people
with
now still
them. That's why.
turn on you and with their dogs, with their mumulator, didirilator, arendulator,
Nah, that's really fucked up.
oponulators that they
No,
call
it's
themselves.
true. Because boss man, you remember that time for Berekete time? Berekete time. It's boss man that called Berekete direct. You go remember? Boss man
Natural.
be
Baba Mohbad is an ingrate. Baba Mohbad is the definition of
Only God
ingratitude.
knows what Baba Mohbad have
Hey,
lied to Berekete that he
Baba
make the justice for Mohbad stop from there.
Mohbad is the
Only
Baba
God
definition
knows.
Mohbad
of
don't want justice.
ingratitude.
He doesn't want justice. He
Look
wants
at it.
money
No,
and
just
fame.
no, Susie.
Yes,
Even
ma'am.
if we were imagining it before, Rotex, see my argument now. Even if we were imagining it before, even if we were dramatizing it, today is a clear picture. Lighton came on, explained in 2-3 minutes. Look at the response Baba gave.
and the explanation was
Continue.
Woman,
very
ó jẹ́
clear.
sọ̀rọ̀ tán yẹn. That woman that just finished speaking, the Germany she's going. Shade, is that justice? That was the response Baba gave. No
What is you
thank you.
supposed to
No,
do?
no
They said,
apology.
my sister,
No, I'm
come.
sorry.
Don't do that
Nothing.
to my sister. Don't worry. Let's come
Hey,
No
together.
sorry. No,
You
I am
understand?
sorry. Or I appreciate you, ma. Nothing.
hey,
What came out of
hey.
Baba's mouth is that dear Germany, that woman is going. That woman that just left on your phone now. That woman, the Germany she's going. Is that justice? I they tell you.
You
Ah,
see, Queen.
what is the rubbish
This
is
Baba Mohbad of a man is not. He cannot even step leg where Light On can step her foot into. You understand?
I mean, we know now.
You see, for Baba Mohbad to have
thank you, Morire.
For me to say we don't spoil am. Na true. Everybody
you see,
spoil am.
for
Everybody
him to
dey
have
talk.
called
Papa Mohbad, na him dey fight for justice. Na him dey take care of the pikin. Na him who tell you say him take care of the pikin? This pikin was feed by the streets.
I
The
dey tell
streets
you,
feed the pikin.
Mohbad na
for
sweet boy.
him to
Yes.
have
The streets,
Mohbad.
the streets feed
Sherry,
Mohbad, and the streets feed Mohbad. People should know that.
Yes.
This
You are
the same
correct.
streets. This the same streets. I'm telling
natural.
you the truth.
Country Queen.
No, Susan.
Natural,
Yes.
for
Yes.
him to have called Light On that woman, that's the height of it for me. Number one, you remember, everybody remember what that Light On went through on Papariano. Do
Country
you
Queen.
people remember because of Baba Mohbad?
Let me say something.
Light On restaurant is under investigation, I read, because of Baba Mohbad. Okay, so you see, Baba Mohbad is a very ungrateful
Light On said they
human
destroyed my business. She said it. Susie,
Baba
I
Mohbad
swear.
is
She said they
ungrateful
destroyed my
human being.
business. Baba Mohbad could not even say
Very
sorry.
ungrateful.
Country Queen,
Somebody
Mohbad
into
said
it,
something.
or he's going to like
Light On
address
said they
you.
destroyed my business. They destroyed my career. Your bloggers,
That man
they
is
destroyed my
crazy.
career. They are cursing me. Baba Mohbad could not even say sorry.
Yeah, he couldn't even say like, "Oh, I'm not aware. I will look into it."
I
or
dey tell you,
something.
Isabella.
He
I
couldn't
dey-
even
Isabella,
empathize
tell
with
me
her. Like so
everybody heard
ungrateful,
it.
very disrespectful man. Me, once
It's
I
an ingrate,
realized how
Isabella.
Let me
Ingrate.
say something, oh. All this thing Baba is doing is not his fault, oh. Make I say, make una ask me say who be fault. Na Bukky Jesse. Ó ti poró sí Baba Mohbad
See,
lọ́wọ́.
my sister, this is not anybody's fault. But
Anybody's
this is a
fault,
true color of Baba Mohbad. He has
Even Bukky
nothing
Jesse,
to do with
Bukky Jesse is
anybody.
lecturing Baba how to behave to public.
No,
Public
she
has
knows. She
behaved-
knows his
but public
character.
has give
That's
him
why.
money.
That is his character.
No, she knows his character. That's why she's able to
Character
tread
is
on
a
him like
greedy
that.
man. Baba Mohbad is a greedy man. That's a character of a greedy and ungrateful human being. He's a greedy man.
So you guys cannot know why Mohbad doesn't really speak to him. Because
He
all
comes
these
to a
things,
level. Let me tell you something. He comes to a level.
It's only
Mohbad was
Mohbad. I do
living
our
life,
uncle.
and he live life for Wunmi. That is why Wunmi
The man
has
just
a
dey
lot
lie.
of opportunity. That's
The
why
man just dey
Wunmi
lie.
has
They
a
ask
lot
am,
of
they ask am,
opportunity.
say, how much? What is the biggest
How
amount
your
of
pikin
Mohbad
placenta,
give
you
am?
don't know anything. You not ask. The day that they born, you not dey there. You dey
you
find
see,
woman when Wunmi
me,
go give
I
you.
can bet on my life, say Baba Mohbad knows yours truly what killed that boy. He's just
You know
lying
now.
to us. I
No,
can
we know
bet
that
on
one
my
say
life
he
that
know
Baba
And
Mohbad
that's why
100%.
you know.
The
today when
character
people,
of Baba Mohbad shows that he has no any regard for Mohbad. He has no any single atom of love for that boy because of his greed. Baba Mohbad pushed Mohbad to the world and pushed him for
Susie,
his
give me a
life
minute.
to end early.
Susie, sorry, give me a minute. Give me a minute, sister. Let me respond to God's own. God's own. I know you are from Temi's platform. That we are talking about Baba Mohbad does not give you the audacity. You are spamming us by saying Baba knows who kpai Mohbad. Was it there? Where was Wunmi? Where
Don't
was
mind
Wunmi
them.
when Mohbad
All those
kpai?
ones
You
said they
better
saw.
respect yourself,
Oh,
God's own. I know you very well.
Nah,
I know you very well, God's own. You are
Don't
from
mind them.
Temi's platform. You are one of
Don't
them.
mind
So
them.
go there and ask Wunmi what happened to Mohbad. Do you understand? You are a man. Na man, oh, is a boy. I be one
Can
young man.
imagine.
I know you very well. God's
Àwọn
own.
alábòsí.
Wunmi, what happened to Mohbad?
No
Do you
mind them.
understand?
No mind them.
And we
They
are
see they
talking
come
about
and they
Baba
want
Mohbad.
sort.
Does not give you the audacity to talk about Baba Mohbad.
They were. Ona sister, be ona
Oh,
coach
oh,
So you
where
all
we
actually
dey
this,
get out
fear,
from here and
where
come
they
back to
Tony,
fire.
Jamie's
You know,
all this
see,
platform
you
Tony
know,
and
ni
see
ask
wọ́n
waiting
them
fẹ́
industry
what
ẹ má
happened
bú
gods.
to
bàbá
Mohbad.
yẹn, má bú
Hello.
bàbá yẹn. Kí ni wọ́n kí ni wọ́n fi support pé kọ́ máa nǹkan tí
Hello,
ò bá da
everyone.
kọ́ fi ba bàbá yẹn jẹ́? Wọn ò ní bá
Hello,
wí.
everyone.
Yeah, hello.
I respect you to God's own. So go to your platform and ask Wunmi what happened to Mohbad. Oh, you understand? I've listened to your submission very well.
When
You
Baba
are very
Mohbad is
biased.
doing
Go
something
to
wrong,
Jamie's
instead of
platform
them
and ask Wunmi
to
what
tell him
happened.
off, to correct
I
him
know
that
you
Baba
very
ẹ
well.
má ṣe
God's own.
bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn,
I
don't do
know
that.
you. I'm not disrespecting you. Go to your platform and ask Wunmi what
Disrespect
happened
her.
to
Now you dey
Mohbad.
pay your school fees.
Do you
I don't
understand?
understand. If you disrespect her, you
So
dey
go
pay
to
your
your
school fees.
platform. Go to your platform and ask Wunmi what happened to
I better
Mohbad.
leave am. This
Wunmi
kind
knows what
people,
happened to Mohbad.
you go feed
So
them,
don't
feed
come here
their
and spam
shits.
our comment section. Don't
No,
come here
no,
and
no,
spam
no,
our
but
comment section.
but
You
Gospel,
feed
we
them
understand?
don't
there.
need you here.
Let's
We don't
continue.
need you here, please.
I know you very well. God's
We
own.
don't need you here.
I sabi your
Who
profile.
be the
Where? I dey
moderator?
see you.
When I just mute am, make you just dey lis ten, no
So
fit
go back to
talk.
Temi's
Na
platform
that one
and
I
tell
was
them.
pass for am.
I sabi you where.
Who be
Just don't
moderator
post
wey dey here?
nonsense.
Just mute am, make you just dey there dey look.
Continue, my
You know
sister.
that kind
Continue.
thing, you no go
Hel-
fit
hel-
yarn.
You
Hello,
know vex, abeg. I
everyone.
needed to respond
Just
to
a
that guy.
quick
No
one. Just a
vex.
quick one. When they asked Baba Mohbad, what is the greatest amount, the biggest amount of money is ever collected from Mohbad? He said 200,000. And my
You
question
dey
was
mind
that
that
truck.
man dey lie.
Wait, I was
Na
asking, is
big
that
lie.
truck? The truck he should be said he was telling that guy from Ibadan that truck cost 5
Godson
million.
want to respond. Godson want to
So
come. Who
who
want
gave
to
him the 5
respond?
million to buy that
This
truck that
why
is using
drop.
for his
Oh.
business?
I
Rose
don't
says
know. I
see,
don't
let
know.
me
The
remind
thing
you
is
of
not.
let me
The thing
remind
is
you of
not talking.
something. When BJ was talking that time, he said, Mohbad ò tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀, but nísìnyí tí Mohbad gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí Mohbad ti ṣe sẹ́yìn. I don't know, maybe you people remember that saying.
Godson, you don't come up. Oh yeah, tell us what you know.
Hi,
Godson,
Auntie.
tell us.
Hi,
We want to hear
hi,
your voice.
Auntie. Hi,
Oh
how,
yeah,
hi. How you guys
you
doing?
talk
First of
any and you
all,
collect.
no, I'm not gonna disrespect anybody because I'm
You
justice
are a
for my bird.
woman.
Yes,
Okay, now
because
Okay.
woman
now
self.
you
But I know
see,
her very well for
you
Temi's
see, no,
platform.
you
Oh
don't
yeah.
know me. Auntie, stop. You don't know me. I'm justice for Mobile from day one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 27
Okay.
years old. I live in America. This thing pay me because
This
I
thing
feel
pay you
bad.
and you live in America.
Yes, let me explain, please. Okay, please let me explain. I'm justice for you, God. Okay, so you know why I say Baba no
Exactly.
no
There's a
God?
God's own that is a male, exactly with this profile.
No, no,
And it's
no.
from
Leave this guy. Leave this guy. Leave this.
Listen,
Leave this lady.
Auntie, let me talk. Let's land here, please.
Go
Please,
ahead.
I'm not a male. I'm a female. Okay, I'm not. Let me talk, please. I'm justice for Mobile. Okay, how many years I don't sleep? I cry. You know how that thing pay me. This guy know everything that's going on. If he don't want to say the truth, Mobile, the dad don't want to petition a Mobile wife. So what's going on? What's going on? Let's say the truth. He know what happened to Mobad. They all think about money, 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 money. Come on now. I'm not justice. I'm not into justice for Wumi. No, I'm for Mobad because I'm a female. Maybe in the future I'm gonna have a son. So I don't want anything to happen to my son. That's why I'm talking about. He know what happened to Mobad. He said that. But you
Okay,
come.
hold on.
The
Let me
area you live
apologize.
in
Let me
America.
apologize.
I'm
Hold on.
coming.
Hold
The
on,
area
Godson.
you
Let me
live in.
apologize.
I'm
Hold
coming.
on.
I'm coming.
Natural
No, you
Nisuru.
will
Let me
apologize.
apologize.
The
Let me
area you
Natural.
apologize
live
to
in
you,
America
Godson.
na
Hold
PG
on.
area.
Let me apologize to you.
Natural.
Hold on, Godson. Let me
Natural, you
apologize.
very disrespectful for you to say that to me. I'm an
I'm
African. I'm not gonna fake
apologizing
my
to you now
accent,
openly.
okay?
I
Auntie, wait,
called
I'm
you
not
out.
gonna fake my accent. I'm from Africa. I've never born in America, but I came
I'm
in
Okay,
America
okay,
after
apologizing to
okay,
you.
I'm
okay.
a real
There is a
Sorry,
person.
I'm
God's
sorry.
own
I'm a
that
real
is
person.
Sorry,
I'm not
defending
gonna
Wumi.
fake
I'm
That
this
is why
out
sorry.
I'm
to nobody.
apologizing to you.
Sorry.
There is
I'm
a
I'm from
sorry.
God's
Sierra
own
Leone. First of all,
that
I'm from
is
Sierra Leone.
defending
And
I'm
Wumi.
you see,
sorry.
I'm
Okay.
I am
I'm not from
apologizing to
Nigeria.
you.
Look, oh, I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Sierra Leone. So I want
Can you
justice
Okay,
for
calm down
okay.
a
Mobile.
bit? Can you
Okay.
Okay?
calm down?
I'm sorry. I'm
Calm
sorry.
down. I
Thank
called you
I'm
you.
out
sorry.
and I'm apologizing. Just calm down, God's own. I called
Okay.
you
I'm
out
sorry.
and I'm apologizing. Can you calm down now? Let me say something. I called you out when I saw your comments, about 6 or 7 of your comments saying the same thing. And because there is somebody with this your profile name who is a
It's not
woman
me.
supporter,
It's
that
not
was
me,
why I
Auntie.
called you out. So
It's
I
not
am
me.
apologizing for that, okay?
Okay.
Openly, I am
Okay.
apologizing.
Okay,
I'm
Auntie.
apologizing to you. I am sorry for that. I
Okay,
thought you were that
Auntie.
guy.
Okay.
That person is a male.
It's
And the
not me.
profile name is also God's own. So
It's
I
not
really,
me.
really apologize for calling you out. I'm sorry.
Aunt
I'm really
Queen,
sorry.
the original God's own is here.
Is he here?
You can't believe
Yes,
me
he's
too. I
here.
put money for that
The
go
one
for
that
me.
you're looking
You
for.
can't believe that go for
He's
me.
here.
I put money there. I put money. The God for me.
Okay. On the crush queen, are you looking for me? You see now, God's own. Look at the one I'm talking. Jesus.
That go for me. I put money there. Money.
This black app no go keep person. You're black app.
Sorry
Ah,
about that.
I'm sorry,
Other
Jare.
God's
See
own.
the person I'm looking
The
for.
other God's own. Sorry about that.
Julie M's gift. Oh, you say shame on you. Oh, you walk it. Oh, there. Shebi have apologized to her openly. Go and cry in your corner, Jare. Oh, there. God's own. You. Okay. The one on this platform, you. Oh, boy, okay. Only you are looking for me. God's own Ngozi. Oh, yo. Sorry, Jare, my sister from Sierra Leone. No vex. I'm sorry.
We are
I'm
very
really
sorry.
sorry.
We are sorry.
I
We are sorry.
apologize. I'm really
Okay.
sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I
FBA
understand.
TV, mo ti calm down. Ẹ má
We are
bínú.
loving people.
Queen Abiki, today, why are you screaming? If you don't like my voice, please leave this platform. This is not your platform, okay? I'm sorry, God's soul. Má bínú. My sister from Sierra Leone, I'm sorry. I really apologize, okay? Julie Arms, jeez, rest now. What's your problem? Go and sit down. He said, are you looking for me? Okay.
Don't mute anybody, oh.
I'm sorry, Gary. God's soul from Sierra Leone. I'm really sorry, my sister. I
Let me
apologize
come
to you.
down
I'm
from
really sorry.
Undisputed Diamond. Please
It's
bring the
mistaken
Undisputed
identity.
Diamond up
I'm
and
so
come down for
sorry.
her.
I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Text.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Madam Susan, you were saying something before. Sorry.
No, wait, I'm coming down. Let me read
Hello everyone. Can I speak?
Jesse for
Can
you.
I
Let me read
speak?
Bookie Jesse said something. Hold on. I'm just here to read. I don't have anything to say to this Aloba family.
Okay, Susan was
What?
his lady say you don't have anything to say.
Good morning, Crunchy Queen
You
Aloba.
be
Good morning,
wearing,
ma.
you be wearing. Now wearing, now you be Lizzie.
Listen,
You
yeah,
understand?
Crunchy
I
Queen.
lie you. You
Okay,
know what
listen to
you
what
want
Bookie
to
Jesse.
leave her.
Bookie
Now
Jesse
Chris.
said, I am so curious about the interview QH Radio had today with Baba Mohbad. It looks like the interview had been pre-planned with with the two people, anti-justice, that called in. Why was it that it was only their phone call QH Radio picked and refused to pick every other people's phone? I
Wahala.
suspect a foul play, but I want to assure you all that their plans will not work. Elofo Konyibale. Crunchy
Me,
Queen
I know say for
Aloba.
Lizzie to come. Now wahala.
No, now I'm
Lizzie.
trying to keep you people updated. Say thank you. I'm
Was
trying
that
to
what
keep you
someone
Thank
people
said?
you.
updated.
Was that what Bookie Jason said?
Yeah, that's on Bookie Jesse's Facebook page. She said, once again, let me read to you guys.
Thank you.
You guys in Otis language. You say, I'm so curious about the interview QH Radio had today with Baba Mohbad. It looks like the interview had been pre-planned with the two people in bracket anti-justice that called in.
We know
Why
things
was
in trouble.
why was it that it was only their phone calls QH Radio picked? God, make I no bite my tongue. QH Radio picked and
You
refused to
better
pick
go back to
every
your way.
other people's
It's only
phone. I suspect a foul play, but I want to assure you all that their plans will not work. Hello for Kobale. Bam. I'm coming down. Okay, I'm curious about the interview QH Radio had today with Baba Mohbad. It looks like the interview had been pre-planned with the two people in bracket anti-justice that called in. Why was it that it was only their phone call
QH radio picked and refused to pick every other people phone call? Question mark. I suspect a foul play, as in foul, adìyẹ, hen, kukuruku. But I want to assure you all. But na English, no, okay. I am, I dey bed. I just, auntie, please, you people should play this QH
Pray for
radio.
imole. Iná gbọ́ Yorùbá.
Oga o. Sorry, how many people used to be a aloba here on this box before?
Now
Raise
there
up
are
your hand.
many. Now there are many.
Auntie, okay, you change. You denounce. Auntie Crunchy Queen, please unmute. Why?
Koshi we go sleep first. If they go calculate. You know, say if Koshi Queen they talk, now with line, you know they want make another motor pass the road.
Country queen dey make
They
sentences.
make sense. So leave her, he they go compose the sentence. You
Sentences
understand?
is on point.
You know they like disturb on the line. You know, say if you
The
start, if anybody enter,
comprehension passage is on point.
I'm
I beg.
telling you, so you don't want it.
Where can we find this? Okay, I'll leave Baba for us. S.A. Aloba again. You have engineer. After everybody has denounced that name, you went back there. Are you sure you don't need deliverance? Now, where can we find this QH?
You need the app. You have to get the app. Now the app self are they use.
QH.
Just go app like application.
On YouTube, I can't find it there.
You on Facebook, I guess.
Undistributed. Ṣé Britico
Yeah.
lẹ̀ ń bá wa sọ
Check him
báyìí?
on
Mi ò
Facebook.
sọ Briti kò sí nǹkan tá a lè sọ nínú justice for Mohbad. Nǹkan tẹ́mi bá ti gbé
Lizzie,
wà ní.
Lizzie, check him on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.
If you get the man,
Even on that
you
interview,
have
Baba
some of
Mohbad
them.
even lied. He lied.
Of
And
course now. Of course. Of
QH.
course. You know, Susan have said it. Susan said they are well prepared that he has been paying. He has been paying them. You know, but it's not that he really paying, you understand? But he have arrangements with them. You
Of
know, most
course,
of all
sir.
this interview we see, especially in Nigeria, yeah, every interview is
I
well
can't find
arranged.
any recent post though.
No,
It's
I
going
say
to
go to
take
the
a little
app.
bit to
Go and
upload.
download the app.
Yeah, it's going to
Anyway,
take a little
so
bit to
let me
upload.
shop around.
No,
undistributed.
it's going
Ṣé
to take a little bit to
Samsung lẹ̀ ń lò
upload.
kẹ́ lọ sí PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Sorry, what's it called? What's it called again? Ibi tó
I mean, mona power tap, and then
you
I
go to
go.
Play Store to
Play.
download it. Play Store.
I will share my. I'm not downloading anything for this justice for Mohbad though. I will wait when those that screen record it.
Wait, he's going to
Okay,
upload
do you
it.
want to go to, maybe you can find it on Kofi or Adeleke
Okay, Tolani.
or
Okay, you are right.
who they
Let's
cut and sew again? No,
Olani. Don't worry.
I know all of them they cut and sew.
Tolani late for me. Sorry, Tolani
Or
late for me.
very wicked, very wicked.
Yeah, a very quick one, guys. Thank you, Crunchy Queen, Susie, and Lizzie, Undisputed Diamond. What I actually wanted to bring to our awareness is the statement from Susie mentioning how we support Yomi, which is a good thing to do, but we shouldn't close our eyes, thinking that the statement that Yomi is continuing saying that the police are working together and all that. Let's put it aside as a kind of a patriotic or patronizing statement, right? We still need to keep an eye on the way and the direction of this investigation. Yeah, for example, Adura was invited based on what? And was let go, right? Based on what? Because the process flow is before the police summon him for questioning, they must have had some kind of evidences to ask him to come, right? And if that evidence is materialized with even with just ordinary text message, The mode of questioning should not be just within 1 hour, 2 hours, right? And was he released on bail? The answer is no. So let's just keep an eye on the way the police are handling the case. Don't let us, like Supreme said, don't lose guard. Be on our guard and keep a very close eye on the process of this investigation. Is what I would say. This is a cause of concern. I tried to read up a lot on the process in Nigeria, kind of process of police investigation and bringing accused to the book. And from what I've read, they haven't actually followed the pattern in this case. So for whatever reason they have, we don't know. So don't let us relax. Yes, we're supporting Yemen, but we need to keep our eyes open and don't be afraid to actually call either Yomi or even the police out if things are not if things are going different direction. At the moment, Yomi is in the lead, and we're fully supporting him. But let's keep an eye on the investigation, right? I'm talking about the police approach on the case. Thank you.
Richie, me, I'm not really fully
Which one do?
100%,
Oh,
100%
Yomi.
supporting what Yomi.
Yomi. Lie.
Because I remember
Lie.
Supreme was saying it
Yomi na
yesterday.
business woman. Wanna leave all those matter.
We should all do this thing separate. And they should do their own. If the Supreme have their own, they should do their own separate too. Not that we should now depend on Yomi. Yomi is 50-50. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. That all of us will start being surprised of what's going on.
I like
Kiniko,
that. Yeah.
kiniko. So please don't let. I mean, I'm not 100% hands up with Yomi. Everybody
Yeah.
should do their own thing, separate,
Yeah.
separate.
We just need to follow. We need to keep an eye on the process concept. This is what I'm trying to say.
Let me add to what you just said.
Yeah.
For me with Yomi, I'm neither not with him, neither not I'm not with him, I'm not against him. Okay. Everybody had to do what they gotta do. But Yomi ran away from Nigeria and say, oh, somebody was after him. Okay. Suddenly he's back in Nigeria. These are the things we need to be putting together. I'm not against what he's doing, and I'm not in support of what he's doing. I'm 50-50. Okay. Suddenly he's back to Nigeria. What was the agreement between him and police? Because if he's singing praises for police like that, definitely he's singing praises for police so that he will be protected by the police, so that when he do otherwise, police will not silence him. So we need to look into that so that it's not going to be like business between him and police. Okay, you can go ahead and keep on doing your thing, but you must not speak against the police. Okay, so let's be guided. Police is the reason why we are here today. Okay, so let's be guided in the way we sing praises for the police.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's why I use the word patronizing, right? There's two ways you can patronize somebody. Try to galvanize them to do the right thing, right? So that's why I said, just don't close. I mean, don't close your eyes. Basically, we need to be watchful, and quickly spot where there's a gap. Then we can seek redress. This is what I'm saying, because I know that a lot of you die-hard Yomi supporter, right? This is what I'm saying. That I like the way Susie put it. I'm not against whatever he's doing. We can support him, but don't let us be afraid to highlight when there's an issue along the line. Don't leave it too late. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So let's
No,
keep the
I'm not
momentum going.
100% trusting Yomi, because before Adura issue came up, he was promising everyone very soon he has seen the video of the CCTV, and yeah, so before he ran to London, oh, he has seen the CCTV and he has submitted the evidence to the police, all these things. Now, all these case of CCTV, it's not coming up again. It's not coming up again, and he is talking about that's the reason why the very first time, that's the reason why he came to Justice for Mohbad, that he will try and go to the area and to the estate and the neighbors. They've got the camera, this that. Now he's not talking about all this thing again. So that's why I'm not 100% supporting him like a very trust firm thing. I'm not in that. Yeah.
Sorry. Fumisco, um,
But for Imole, remember
let
before
me,
he was traveling, he said he has given the police evidence. So where is the evidence now? Why are they not talking
Fumisco,
it now?
Fumisco,
Yeah.
let me come in there if you don't mind. You see, one
Okay.
thing I want you to realize is this: as human beings, we are not perfect. If we are perfect, it means that 100%. You understand me? That is not what Yomi said. What Yomi said was the neighbor of Mohbad he visited is the same CCTV they are having. And everything that transpired in that compound on Monday, everything the neighbor narrated to him. If I'm wrong with my statement, you might be correct with your statement. I don't want us to start dwelling on that. But what I want us to dwell on, and majority of people are dwelling on right now all over the world, the true seeker of justice for Mohbad, they are dwelling on that 3 seconds video. And this is where every other people that they are not in support of Yomi before, they now start supporting Yomi. Could it be because of this 3 seconds video that is out, and that confirm again through the word press conference that the full video is 12 minutes or 10 minutes? Could it be this is the reason why the Nigerian police said that now we have interest on this case? Because if we go back from the beginning of this justice for Mohbad, we are here for 16 months, 17 months, or 15. Let me put 15 months. There's no any single evidence against Wunmi Adebanjo, neither Adura or spending or the nurse or the people in the house. We are just discussing what they said at the coroner inquest. But now, that 3 seconds video, and for Adura, a younger brother of Mohbad, to reconfirm that he have a full video, 12 minutes or 10 minutes. Let's take that one aside. Again, when
Jack,
Baba Mohbad,
sorry,
sorry,
Andy,
don't let me, I don't want to lose this line of
the
thought, please. I
Adura
will give you
never
now.
said he had that video.
Say again?
Adura never said he
No,
had the video.
full
He
video
said the video is on the phone that he sold to Damola.
is 12 minutes to 10 minutes video.
Yes.
And if you connect, because what are they discussing before he said he have that 10 to 12 minutes video?
No,
Are they
the
not
first
discussing
time
the 3 seconds video?
Andy, the first time he answered Yomi on the Yomi first conference, when he said the video exists, the 10 minutes video, and immediately is in the hands of the phone with Damola. That's how he said it. That's how the statement went. People are misconstrued this statement all the time that Adura said he had the video. No, he's aware of the video, but he said the video is with the phone he sold
Okay.
to.
I remember. and the
Okay,
phone
that's
is
fine.
with the police, and the police are not
Yes.
ready to check
So
any
Okay,
if
let's
video.
at all
just
we should be pointing
Rishi,
to the police.
Rishi.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just leave that part. You understand me? This is the line of the thought that I don't want to lose. When this 3 seconds video came out, when Yomi said it was a state command with Adura, with Joseph Aloba, and when the police officer said they got no business with the content of the video, they just want to deal with this. You understand me? That is number one. And when Joseph Aloba went to QH radio, that he said, Bami no mommy could no olomo. At that moment, you see that two scenario. At that moment, Joseph Aloba dropped a lot of vans that follow him. You understand me? Now,
Then
the point that I
he
want to
came back
drive,
for damage control. Yes.
yeah, the point that I want to drive out there from for our listener and to Fumi School is that people are dwelling on that 3 seconds video. You understand? And don't forget the petition of African TV, the petition of Yomi Fabi, they base their petition on that 3 seconds video. To round it up, you understand me? Fumi School, way forward.
I'm with you.
You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yomi made a mistake at the beginning of this justice for Mohbad. Myself,
Yeah.
I made a mistake. But if we can be able to correct our mistake, not to continue dwelling on our mistake, you will see people supporting us. Just like what I said on my comment on one platform this morning. You see, a lot of people are coming for Joseph Aloba. But if Joseph Aloba come out openly to change the way he's seeking the justice,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, a lot of people, the likes of me, are with supporting Joseph Aloba. That does not mean that I'm saying that he's an innocent. But I will support him in the sense that he was not in that house where Mohbad was killed. Do you see the point? As like I said as well this morning on one platform, as we continue this journey, Yomi Fabi we make a mistake because he's an imperfect human. We are bound to make a mistake. And the reason why people are supporting Yomi now from the past mistake, he tried to readjust himself. That is why he's supporting. He's seeing a lot of support all over the world. The same thing. If Joseph Aloba, you understand me, change the way he's seeking for his own justice, you understand me, trust me, when he go for interview, the likes of Andy will not say this is a damage control. I want to see that sincerity in him. That is my own submission regarding to what I met you guys discussing. Thank you for giving me this time once
Andy, I
again.
want to ask you a question before you go.
Mister, I want to talk too.
Please.
When you finish.
Yeah. Do you agree that Baba Mobad was not in the house when Mobad died, but he knows what killed his son when they caught him?
Wow. If you have listened to my submission for over, let's say, in the last 8 months, you understand me.
Mm-hmm.
This is my stand. I will just remind you, and for our listener, from my own personal opinion, my own personal view, with the information I have, with other people that I've listened to, and from the inquest, 100% Baba Mubad was not in that house. Put that one aside, 100%.
Agree, yes.
The second question is very obvious because me, my brain is working. My brain is not dober. I'm not a gullible person. Now, let me give you, then you will derive the answer from this explanation. According to Joseph Aloba, Blessing called Baba. Baba, Mohbad ti kú, ẹ kasara. You understand me? To me, as a responsible father, which I believe is a responsible father, he is going to ask Blessing. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What happened?
Thank
Ọmọ tí mo rí ní Saturday tó wá ṣeré ní àdúgbò mi ní Sunday tí ò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe tí ò ṣe pé ọmọ is sick. You understand me? And also, Blessing told Joseph Aloba, Baba, ẹ gba kitchen wọlé. Go
Yeah.
up there.
Andy,
Imagine.
you see, Baba backtrack on that kind of statement today. He
He
only
back
mentioned
again.
that
Yeah,
Blessy called him.
yeah, agree.
He never mentioned about those
Yes,
salient words.
agree, Rishi.
So I
Agree,
would
Rishi.
see, yeah.
Hold on, agree, Rishi. I just said it. A responsible father, which I said I believe is a responsible father. Blessing cannot just call Joseph Aloba or Mointiku and the conversation will be ended there. No way. But if you are now saying, who told Baba, you understand me, to go through kitchen, to go upstairs, I believe is Blessing, allegedly. You understand me? Now, for the last 1 year, even we that we are not part of Joseph Aloba's family, we knew or we knows most of what happened when you go through the CTC and when you go through their own interview, each one of them, you can draw a conclusion. This is what happened. If you don't have 90%, I believe you will have 70%. At this junction, to me, they've narrated one or two things for Joseph Aloba. And this is where I'm going to round it up. You understand me? This is where I'm going to round it up for Miss School. For you to know that Joseph Aloba, he might not fully aware of what really happens to Mohbad, but he knows at least 60% of what might have happened to Mohbad. Now, when he got there, according to Joseph Aloba himself, he said, and I quote, Wunmi sọ pé, ẹ máa gbé lọ sékìtì kẹ́ lọ invoke his spirit ẹ̀. According to Joseph Aloba, Darosha said, Baba, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ ṣe àyẹ̀wò autopsy ká mọ ikú tó pa. But all of a sudden, what make them change? What make Joseph Aloba turn against that two advice? And they decided with the remaining family members to go and bury Mohbad the following day. It's a question that we can ponder for ourselves.
Sorry, Andy, with all due respect, the only thing I just
You're missing everything up. You're missing
the only
everything.
thing I want us to focus on, like you rightly said, Andy, that we need to move on, right? And then moving on is focus on what is happening between Yomi and the police. And I said we should not close our eyes.
No, it's
I'm
the
not.
question Fumisco asks.
Yeah, I'm just
That
saying.
bring us back.
Yeah, you said that. You said something which is quite good. That now
Hello.
we have an evidence on the table, right? And there's a development between the police. They're coming up proactively, trying to maybe start the investigation. Let's hope they start the whole thing again. And at the same time, let's keep an eye.
Power tap, oh, power tap, power tap, power
Let's keep
tap.
Can,
an eye as a good citizen,
can I
yeah, watchful
can I
citizen,
say
to make
something?
sure that this thing is being probably this thing is being looked at from the eyes of the public as well, not just within the police. If I can say that one right, that's what I'm saying. No, don't let us.
Hello.
Yeah.
Natural, can I say something, please?
Okay, I'll stop.
Mr. Richie,
Very
sorry,
free.
sir. Yes, ma. Thank you very much. I want to
Welcome.
come at the area of the police and Mr. Yomi that Madam Susie have spoken about. What I understand is that as an activist, you are not a politician. So obviously you will never fight against any government of the day, neither authorities. The only thing you do as an activist, if you want to succeed, especially in Africa, is by only calling out authorities, police to do the right thing at the right time. You are not there to castigate them. As an activist, I think that's the
Instigate
wait
them,
now.
and you are not there to
Wait now.
promote them either.
Wait now,
So
wait,
he has to
Madam
stand
Susie.
in the middle. He's
As
promoting them.
you see,
Exactly. That's what I expected. So, an
is
activist, that's the way to go.
mm,
Don't sing praises of police.
yeah.
No, never.
No, he's not praising them, neither castigating them. He said
Oh, did you listen to him
no
here
He's
last night?
praising
him.
them. Do
Did
you
you
know why I
listen?
say he's praising them? Let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
Rishi,
I know
sorry
he's
to
praising
say.
them.
No, do you know why I say
It's
he's
a
praising them?
politics.
Mr.
That's the
Alice, you are
politics
here.
he's playing with
No, let me
them.
say
That's the big
something.
politics he's playing with them. It's not like he's for them,
Sargon, let me
but he
tell you,
don't want to
forget.
for them to see.
Sargon,
Okay.
Sargon, can you listen? I've
That's
met
why
all
we
these
have
police.
activists in
See,
America here.
I've met all these police one on one. You
Okay.
know, as a psychology, if you see their face, you will know if these people they are really working.
Serious.
If you understand, if you are with them, the way they talk, you will know these people they are serious. But when you see the talk is not going to your own way, you will know they are big compromise. Let's face the reality. You understand? Yomi Fabi will not tell you people the truth. But who is working with? It's an Hausa man we know. It does not take nonsense. But even if you will not take nonsense, you go collect her for front. I don't know if you
Of
people get
course.
it.
Of
If
course
you
not.
are too much and you
Well,
are very smart
well
and you are very
understandable.
good, you understand? They will transfer you to a place that you will not even see road.
They
And
sit
another
down on
person
top
will
of
take.
your
I'm
promotion.
telling you, another
Yes.
person will take up their matter and you have nothing to say. But if
And
you
they go
have a very
sit down on top
strong,
of your promotion, no?
yes, if you have a very strong father that is at the end,
But
they not born you well. See, for me, for you, either you take it or you leave it. I'll be there. I'm telling you out of experience. I've seen all the old police. I've seen the way they act, both the women and the men. I don't enter fancy, so not bother yourself. I know
but
what I talk. So they
but
play.
no time, no time. Like in the position of Yomi now,
See,
do you expect him
Yomi,
to be coming
let
out
me
and
tell you,
castigate police at
he will
this
not
time?
cast. That is what it's the same thing we
But
are
he's
saying,
not
Is
but
supposed
with
to sing
different voice.
praises for the
Don't
police,
praise
is it?
them first.
Uh-huh.
We know you are
no
looking
no no
for
no.
package.
He
We
just
all
said
understand.
I know they will do their work. They are good police. That's very
Okay,
good
then she
statement for
No,
him.
that's
support.
not what he said.
That's not what she said.
No,
That's not what he said.
no.
That's not what he
He
said.
said what?
He
Now,
was very
let me
proactive in
let me
praising them.
engage you a little bit. Let me engage you a little bit now, and I want Andy to be part of this engagement. Now, how do we get here? How do we get here? That's number one question, and I want all of us. We're going to answer it. How do we get here? Listen, if police has swing into action from the very moment Baba
Not be here.
Mohbad took Mohbad's body to the station. I believe me and you, we are not going to be here today. We are going to fold our hand to watch what the police is doing. But no, they disappoint us. That's number one. Number two, a lot of accusation is out there on this. The whole family is accusing each other. As police called any of them, hey, we heard this thing. What is going on? Are they? No. 1 year, 6 months today. So suddenly, somebody from nowhere, Yomi Fagbe, came up and said, okay, Police is doing the good work. You people should support the police. Where were the police? Citizens of Nigeria have been the one doing the job of the police in this case. Whether we like it or not, we should accept it. We, the citizen, we've done their job. We make their job easy for them. Are they ready to swing into actions and pick some of this evidence from us and move on to do what is right thing? No, these people, the Nigerian police, the current regime, I'm not going to say Nigerian police as a whole. I keep on saying current regime of Nigerian police force. I am going to stand by that.
Have small for me.
And I know why I'm saying that. So we beginning to say, okay, let's respect the police. Wallahi talahi, I said, when you guys beginning to say, oh, police is doing things and beginning to sing the praises, that's the final stroke for Mohbad will never get justice. The only language these people hear when we coming up and be castigating them, that's the only language they understand, not language of praises. We cannot praise Nigerian police at this point where we are currently on Mohbad's case. They have failed us in every aspect when it comes to Nigerian police on Mohbad's case. So we shouldn't even accept that. We can accept any other things that Yomi is doing, but Yomi need to get in the middle. One of these days, I'm going to go to his platform and I will put it out there to him. Nigerian police is the reason why we are here where we are today on this Mohbad's case. So he needs to know that if truly is an activist that is going to fight for justice for Mohbad, let him differentiate himself between police and his foundation. Okay, he has nothing. So if you're beginning to sing praises about police, then what is it that he and police is doing? Okay, so we are not going to do
Susie,
that.
I understand you.
Yes.
Like for we here, we can castigate. Yomi cannot tell us what to do. We know what we want to do. But for him, I know the politics he is playing. He's trying to, at least he's fighting justice, but he's trying to keep himself safer again. Because
Listen, do you know activists, they are the most vocal people in the surface of this world. They are not supposed to be afraid of anybody.
But Africa,
and they are not supposed to be support of anybody. So a true activist, true activist,
they don't support anybody.
Listen, let me tell you what activist is. Activists, you are fighting for justice, you are fighting for freedom for people, and you know, road for fighting for freedom is not easy. Fighting for justice for people, the road to that to fighting for justice for people is not easy. You are going to be ready to actually even go to jail in process of fighting for people, either fighting for freedom and fighting for justice. If you are not ready to be beaten, even beaten on the streets, okay, that is what, when you say you are activist, there are things you need to get yourself ready at any given time that you had to go through. So at this point is Yomi. I don't have anything against Yomi. The only thing I have a problem with, coming to promote police that has failed us for 1 year 6 months on this case, coming to promote them. Oh, they are doing a good job. Oh, follow police, assist police. No, we are not going to take that, and I'll put it to his face.
I just want to ask a question. I don't know, maybe you know. What's the name of that police or DPO that died? Was the very first person that undo justice for Mohbad, but that he died last year.
That went home and never came back for Easter break. Do they talk about it? They never talk about it. So police,
because I think that man was no more of the story when they first did the interrogation and all those things. Then, because all these police now, they are in their office and everything, all of them now, I don't think they believe in reality of this justice for Mohbad, honestly.
Remember, all stations settled. You see,
Yeah,
there's where You see, if there is where the police are working and the police want to keep their reputation, in these causes for justice for mobile, you have somebody's voice put out there and say all stations are settled, nothing will happen. Is that the good name of the police force? Come on now, let's tell ourselves the truth. They need to
But
invite
Susie,
Sammy Larry. Sammy Larry, is
if
this
they
voice
say
your voice? They need to invite you and say, Sammy Larry, this your voice. All stations are settled. It's coming at the wrong time. The time for this voice note is not okay. Is it your voice? What do you mean by all stations are settled? You understand? But they are not ready to clean their
you
reputation. So we are
you
going to
know
Especially
tell
what?
especially
Um,
when that call was
no
placed when it
yes,
time,
was
no
outside the
time,
country.
yes,
It was
the
outside the
time for
country
no
that
time.
call,
when he
that
made that
voice
call.
note
Mr.
is not
Richie,
right.
for me, maybe some of us, because the way we are living in abroad, overseas for a long time, this is the way we are seeing Africa. It's not the same thing, and it can never be the same thing, because one, the mentality is not the same, and even the way it was groomed from the beginning, there was no foundation on Africa institutions. So as an activist, all the activists I have seen in Africa that go far, that survive, it's when they try to moderate their way of criticizing even the government or the authorities, which is the police. You can I did not say Yomi cannot call. That's why he's doing his stylish day, doing conferences, calling upon them, urging them to do the right thing at the right time, and which is now
Salsa,
he's giving them
salsa,
time.
when you
that's how
salsa,
that's
salsa,
how it's
listen.
supposed to be.
When
But
you
for
start,
Yomi to say, these police are bad, they are not doing this, I don't
you
think
see,
any
when
activist
you
can do that.
you
There
No,
is
see,
no
you see,
activist
he
that
doesn't
can
need
be
to do
doing this.
that either. He doesn't
Can I
need to
come
do
in,
that.
please?
He doesn't need to do that either. All what we're saying, be
Exactly.
neutral. Mentioned, talk about
He
what's
he is
been done,
neutral. He's saying
and
some police. He did not say all
oh, you're
of
not
them are good.
listening.
He
you
I don't know
said
why
don't
you're not
listen. We
listening.
some.
all listen to him. We
No,
all
You don't
listen
listen.
to
You're
him.
not
yeah,
listening.
but
Rishi,
no,
Sorry.
no. He says some of them. Some of them are
Sansos,
bad. Some of them are good. So let's put our hope in
Sansos,
them. I think that's good statement for anybody to be
sorry,
safe in
Sansos.
Africa. You see, a
Let me say,
very dark man.
let me
Very
say
dark.
this.
Oh yes, let me finish this statement. Even very dark man, before when he started, you see, we saw him going into so many trouble with the police, with the authorities. So now he has learned. He knows that Africa, you cannot kill yourself for anybody. So
And
he
that
has
is
tried to
part
keep
of the
himself.
corruption. If you cannot look at
Exactly.
people that is doing
He has
bad
tried
thing
to
and look into
moderate
their
what he
faces and
say,
tell them that what you are doing is not good, then you are not
and that we
fit to
arrest
be an
you.
activist. Yeah,
It's the people are
activists.
doing it, but they are suppressing
Salsa,
them. Susie,
salsa, go
people
through
are
the
doing it,
story of
and
real
these same
activists.
people, I
Any
know, but
activist
these
that
same
is
people that
afraid
you
of
want
going
to kill
to
yourself
jail,
for,
you see,
Madam
listen,
Susie, these same
salsa,
people, do you want to put
salsa,
yourself in the line for your life?
salsa,
It's the people that will
salsa.
come and castigate you too when problem comes tomorrow. It's the
Okay,
pop.
my
This is
sister,
Africa
listen,
No, but
mentality.
listen,
Sanso, you just said something.
listen,
You said,
listen. If
hold
you're
on,
an
hold on, Susie.
activist
You said
and you're
Yomi is not a
ready to go
politician. That
to
was your
jail,
first statement, right?
then
And
that's not
Yes, so that's
activist
let's
why.
yet.
let's hold on to that, right?
Let me
All I'm
say,
saying, I'm not saying it's not doing good. Don't get me wrong. Up the point that I raised is the point what Susie was mentioning that we shouldn't lose guard, and I'll repeat that confidently anywhere. We should not lose guard in the sense you're me saying, oh, the police are super duper, they're doing things, they're working, they're doing this. Yes, let that be as it may, right? But we should not close eyes and follow the process. Now, the concern that I have in the first process is the police, I want to believe they must have seen those videos that we're talking about. That's why they invited Adura, right? And Adura doesn't, maybe, I don't know, maybe he spent 3 4 hours with them and he was let go. He has been let go. No charges, nothing was made of him, not that he was released on bail, nothing like that, right? And on top of that, Yomi said they're going to invite the other 14 people or whatever. That's what he mentioned. But the question that I said is the way the Adura handling is going at the moment. That's what prompted me to say, let's keep a close eye on the process of the police. I think it's the right thing to do. You know, we're supporting them. We can be doing anything, but once we keeping eye on the process itself, right? That's even giving you the confidence to be independent and ask more questions to the police. That's what I'm saying. Because this police, before you know, they do the thing again and then set us back 3 steps backward. It's possible. Do you know that? Yeah. On this case, it is possible.
Richie,
Let me say,
Richie, Richie, Andy, please hold on 1 second. Sansa, let me tell you something, right? When you said, oh, you're beginning to compare Nigerian police with abroad police, listen, if I tell you how much money the government pay for them to go training in abroad, okay, for their each time they go for those training, do you know how much taxpayers money was going to be paid to them as estacos for them to go to that training? Are they using that training? No. So the training they get from abroad, they don't use it. So they get training from these abroad people. So the system is not supposed to be that different than the system of people that they go to get training from. So let's put it right to them. The only way we can achieve something in this case is to put it out there for them. They've not done right thing on this case, and I'm going to stand by that. Okay, so Andy, continue.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Well, this is my own take on what we are discussing right now. There's no doubt at the beginning of justice, at the middle, the Lagos State Police compromise. We all know that. You understand me? We shouldn't forget, majority of us that we are on this platform, we are not the real source dealing right now with the Lagos State Police. It's Yomi Fabi and some other people based in Nigeria dealing with the Lagos State Police now. And to me, I don't expect Yomi Fabi to come online to come and castigate the Lagos State Police. Because we shouldn't forget, these are the police. At the same time, they are the one that are going to investigate the killer of mohbad. But if Yomi start castigating the Lagos State Police, do you think they can work together? The answer is capital no. This is my
No, we're not asking for castigation.
Hold on, please. Hold on,
Okay.
Rishi. Hold on,
Maybe
please.
you didn't get my statement.
Hold on. No. I'm not even referring to you, Rishi.
Yeah.
What you said, we shouldn't lose guard. I 100% support you. Some of us on social media, we can still use the avenue to call out on the Lagos State Police. Normal things. Because every one of us, we cannot sleep and face one side. If Yomi is facing the right, some of us, we will face the left. That is where we need accountability to check out Yomi. It's just like the first petition that he wrote. You understand me? I know the likes of Jack. They came on social media and he said the reason why they are not attending to your petition is because this is not how petition should be written. All of a sudden, he adjusted. This is accountability. You understand me? And what happened? They attend to it. The next stage, what happened? Yomi said it's not going to work with Supreme Iron Lady. All of a sudden, we saw a Supreme Lady on the platform of Yomi, one way or the other. You can see how Yomi intervened and try to give some clue.
He even said on a platform that he's not going to do any conferences. But now he realized conferences is the right way to go.
This is we are checkmating Yomi as well. And this is part of what we call accountability. You understand me? There's no doubt some people who continue to criticize the Lagos State Police, they have their own reason because they mess up the whole case from the beginning. This case of Mohbad should be the killer and the state, but it's other way around. And don't forget, not all the Nigerian police are bad. We still have some of them that they are good. You understand me? And please, it's good to check. Hold on, please. Hold on, Supreme.
Always say current regime. I'm not saying the whole of Nigerian.
Hold on, please, Supreme. Before this current regime, how many justice do we get in the days of Buhari? You understand me? This thing has been going on. And please, sometimes when we make our submission, we cannot compare development country with a growth. It's impossible. You understand me? And those of you that you continue to be calling out the Lagos State Police, I cannot blame you, because at the beginning, they compromise. But please, let's take it easy. You understand me? Yomi is the one with his team dealing with the Lagos State Police. You understand me? Fine. They might release Adura without no bail. Hold on, please. They might release Adura without no bail. They might still be doing their investigation. You understand me? All of a sudden, they might call him back. And don't forget, through the word press the Yomi did last time, he knows the reason why he said that the Nigerian police should act. They are giving them 2 weeks. And please, sometimes we need to be patient. At the same time, I mute.
Miss Andy.
Thank you very much.
Let me
Mr.
give
Andy.
this example.
Let me answer Andy.
Andy, thank you. Andy, thank you very much for you actually count everything. What's her name? Natural, beg or mute. Natural. No, I see natural not there.
Yeah, maybe she's having.
Can I please answer?
No, why I want to ask natural, because natural is still close to Nigeria. I wanted to ask her like, because she is in Nigeria. If you want to get a case done with the police in Nigeria, you go to the police station and begin to say, DPO, I know say I know they do good work. Now I know Sabi na work. Now they collect bribe. Please come and follow me, arrest, investigate this criminal. For those in Nigeria, will it ever work?
Wrote to me.
Anywhere part of the world, you cannot throw an
Everywhere, every American self, you not go work.
No. Even abroad.
You not go work.
Protestant.
You have to be diplomatic and politics.
Hold on.
You have to play politics.
And you know, say, listen, even in that brother we live in, you cannot throw shit at police.
Don't come now.
And you cannot throw shit at police in the Western world and expect them to follow you. No. You cannot throw shit at them. They won't. They probably arrest you for throwing shade.
Exactly. Even the race of this world, for example, now at the end of the day, they go to the courts for them to get what they want. The police will not give it to them because they have been instigating they've been aggressive with the police. They have to get their rights from the courts. And in this system, in this case, it is only the police that can charge the case to court. The public cannot charge the case to court. So we need to be diplomatic with the police and encourage them. We know some things have gone shady, some things were not done properly, some things were flawed. But we can diplomatically speak to them, appeal to their conscience.
Okay, can I say something? You see, Yomi Fagbeyi's petition is not the only strong petition that I have written to the police before. If Aries is here, she's not here. The first petition that was written on this Justice for Mohbad, it was a lawyer, Aries Gad, by herself. And we put in that petition direct to the IG's office. About 2-3 petitions has gone direct to the IG's office in this case. So when you people beginning to say, oh, it's Yomi's petition that is making them police beginning to wake up. No, I'm going to tell you guys 100% no. Is our voice. The way we calling them out. I speak to police officers daily basis on this case. There are some police officers, CP, they will say, keep on keep on pushing your people to talk. They will tell me like that. Keep on pushing your people to keep on calling the police people out, because somebody's reputation is going to be tied to this case. So keep on calling their name out. So when you people say, oh, they are just waking up because Wumi's petition is acting, no, it's your voice. And that's the reason why I'm going to keep on hammering on this. Don't lose guard. Don't drop your weapon. Your weapon is your mouth, and your weapon is your mouth to keep on calling the police out and keep on saying they failed you, they failed us, they failed mohbad. That's the only language they understand. They don't like when we say that, but the moment you started giving them that praises that they don't deserve to get, then you are beginning to kill the case. Yomi can keep on doing whatever he's doing with the Nigerian police. I don't give a fuck about that. But coming to say, oh, you people calm down on the police, it's not Yomi's petition that is working here. It's your voice. And I'm going to repeat it again. Your voice is what is working. When you call them out, they don't like it because they know our people is watching to see how they're going to end this case, and your voice is not letting them sweeping the case under the carpet the way they want to do it. So, me turning around and beginning to singing praises for police, the Nigerian police right now, I am not going to do that. I have a platform, YouTube, Facebook. If you are not going to do it, it takes me just 30 minutes of my time every day. I will dedicate it, and I will keep on calling them out till the right thing is done. They are the one that made us here where we are today. 1 year, 6 months is not a joke. Mohbad's case is a straightforward case. They bent on destroying Mohbad's case right from the beginning. I am going to keep on asking them. They are acting like they are protecting somebody. Who is that person are they protecting? What do they know that we don't know? Are they giving you any major press conferences? A lot of things has changed within 1 year, 6 months. As Nigerian police come up and say, hey, we have found a new finding. Our new finding in this case is coming from the public.
Nothing of such.
It's coming from the public. Public is the one giving new finding. So if you are going to give a credit to Nigerian police, I'm not saying Yomi should go and fight with them, but we as a public, before you give them credit on this case, think twice so that your effort will not go down in vain. Because you keep on calling them out. Somebody top there will get angry. I say, no, I don't want my name, my reputation, my legacy to be tied to this boy's case. I am going to retire home, and I want to seek for office, a political office, one day, Sunday, and this will come after me. This is what they are thinking. So let's keep calling them out. I'm not going to say more than that. Keep calling them out.
Suzanne.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry to interject you. You see, to my own understanding, this is my own understanding. Yomi Fabiyi have not watered down the effort of the people that started this justice down. You understand me? Yomi Fabiyi has never watered down the true justice seeker for Mohbad down. All their effort, he appreciates. As you are seeing me now, up till now, I've never climbed up on Yomi Fabiyi platform, and I am not against him. I listen to him. I will be on comment section. You see, by calling out the Nigerian police, I have said it about 5 minutes ago, that is not a problem, because we don't want the case to be died down, to be buried. And to me, this is my own personal opinion. You've wrote petition before now, and it's not answered, it's not treated. Is it because I don't know? I'm not going to water your petition down. Is it because there's no evidence to support that petition? Only hearsay that we have been listening for the last 16 months or 13 months. You understand me? But now, you see, like I said about a few minutes ago, you see this 3 seconds video is a powerful video that trigger everybody. Some people have left justice for mohbad before, but when they saw it on social media, you understand me? This 3 seconds video, it brings people back. And when we have the justice, the true justice mohbad deserve, it's not only one person is going to have the accolade. It's for everybody. Even those who are buying the data to listening, those who have contributed money one way or the other, those who have spent their time, their resources, we will all have these accolades together. You understand me? Like I said, you see, everybody in this justice for mohbad, they will come out and tells you that they are championing justice for mohbad. Is it true that they are really championing justice for mohbad? The Bible said, you shall know them by their fruit. In this justice for mohbad right now, you will know them by their fruit. A blogger who continue to be swearing for the only son of Yomi Fabi, cursing him day in, day out. Are you saying to me that one
That's
is seeking
absolutely
for
disgusting.
justice?
It's unheard of. Yeah.
You understand me?
That shouldn't
Somebody
happen.
who
Yeah.
try to criticize Joseph Faloba in a correct way, Baba, ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń gbà yìí, lè rí justice in there. Ṣe jẹ́ ká gbà. Why can't you let us take this route? And the person came out, start cursing. Or somebody that took someone's picture, paste it on the background, start blogging that person with all his family, with all our family. Are you saying that person
But
is seeking
honestly
for
speaking,
justice?
I'm reading some comment, and I
I
don't know why
want
people
to
don't
I
understand.
want to add more to it.
Yomi
Do
actually
you?
called the police
Oh
out.
God.
If you guys didn't understand that, Yomi had a tete-a-tete with the police at the station when his case wasn't being treated. And to topple it off, Andy, what happened is when Aries and the African TV wrote a petition on the back of Yomi's evidence, right? The police got the cold weather. Let's be realistic. And after the conference of African TV, they got the cold weather. But now, when Yomi, the evidence owner, right, resubmitted his petition and the conferences, that's what's jarring them now, right? And during the time, Yomi even had a bit of argument with the police as well. So it's not that he hasn't done that before. He has challenged them up to an extent. He got angry when his petition wasn't going to be
Exactly.
treated.
So,
Yeah. So what
Mr.
I'm
Richie,
trying
can
to
I ask you
say,
a question?
yeah,
Sorry, sir. Like the statement Baba Moba always says that if anybody is looking for justice for Moba, they have to come to him.
no,
Is that
that's
the right thing to do?
no, that's completely wrong.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
So, but you will still have people that believe that, right? As
No, I don't.
Africans, we that are here in in the Western world. Wait now, we that are here in social world that.
Listen to what
Let me
Lady
ask you a
said.
question now. Wait, let me
Lady
say
said,
something now.
let them go and
Oh
rest.
yeah.
Look at the
Wait,
language.
Mr. Richie, not that one.
Yeah.
I'm coming somewhere, please, sir.
Okay.
We that have exposed, we will see that as a rubbish. Normally, if you need help, you have to come to people for help, not them coming to you, right? And now, the same goes to police. Normally, we that lives in Western world feels that it is the responsibility of police to do their work for every citizen. You don't have to praise them, neither even insult them or condemn them, right?
Yes.
If
I agree.
listen, you have to give credit to them.
Wait
if they
now,
did the
no,
right
wait.
thing.
That
So no.
no
I'm correcting
wait.
that statement. Listen, I'm correcting that
No,
statement.
wait, no.
Even in
What I'm
Western,
saying that you don't
even in
even,
Western world,
but
sorry,
Western world
in
don't even
Western world,
care
when
if you
police
are
do the
praising
right
them.
thing for me, I will always
No.
say thank you,
Yeah,
officer.
but yes, but they don't care if you do not say thank you, right? Because
Yeah,
it's their job.
but
To
that
them,
but
they
that
think
little
it's their
courtesy still
job.
matters a lot. That's a human. That's a
Yeah, but
human
they
thing.
don't demand it from you. They don't demand it. Them neither even cares. But if I'm trying to come somewhere, like for African mentality to Western world mentality, that's what I want to compare. For a Western world, they don't care about anything. As long as they know they are doing the right thing, they don't care. Whether you insult them, neither praise them, they don't care. But
Like I
like
said,
for
I'll correct this
Africa,
again. You cannot insult the police. I'm
I
saying
don't
this
say you
again.
insult them, but like
Yeah.
Africa, like they can demand it from you. That you cannot insult the police, you cannot condemn the police, and they even complain about it. The police, anytime they go somewhere for interview, they say it. People on social media are saying this about us and saying that. They say it now, right? Am I correct?
Let
Am I
me
correct, Mr. Richie?
maybe let me rephrase your word properly. Sorry, Sasa. In the Western world, right? If you report a case to the police, right? Mostly an urgent case. If police attend to you, yes, they know that it's their duty, they're performing their duty, and they carried the duty out passionately. Take your report and act on it, right? And then when you get the evidence of your report, maybe the person has been charged or whatever happened to support your evidences, and then you say, okay, yeah, then they tell you, oh, this is what we've done, and they say, oh, thank you, officer, thanks for your support. That's normal courtesy, right? It's not a big deal. And if you now, in the end, let's be realistic, this is human behavior. If you now say to them, I didn't say thank you, I didn't say anything, and I know that I'm still going back to them, believe me, they can grow wings against you in the Western world. They will do the job, but they delay you a little bit just to let you know that you haven't shown that moral ethics of thank you. It's normal in anywhere in the world. That's expected. If they want to mess you about, they can mess you about within the time frame of the law. And if they want to speed it up, they can speed you up. This is what I've experienced. Don't know if I said no, but this is what I've experienced. I'm talking from my own personal experience over here, right? But at the same time, one thing
Me, Mr.
that's
Richie.
paramount with the police is here you don't have to be afraid of any fear of injustice. You talk to them and they act on it based on what the law says immediately.
Exactly.
And
Based
and
on
then
what the law says, it
yeah,
doesn't matter whether you appreciate them, whether
of
you
course.
insult them,
Oh,
or you
I'm
praise
saying
them.
that I'm saying
They
after the
also
service, not
they
before the
also
service. After the
even
service.
before the service, they don't care. They don't care, Mr. Richie. We are
No,
here. We are seeing
before the
everything.
service, you don't need
Even
to you don't need to praise them before the service.
after the service, well, that's what I'm saying. If they give you your document and you say, okay, this is it, you go away, they will not say, you did not tell me thank you, or they will
No, they
not
will
think it
not.
in
They
their
will
head
not
that
demand it from
you
you.
should have
I'm
told
just
me
saying
thank
moral
you.
ethics. You're missing the two things.
And
Moral ethics is what I'm talking about.
that's what I'm saying
You
now.
don't hold
But
them
what
that
I'm
kind of
saying,
you
like
don't hold them.
In Africa, this is the difference I want us to see. In Africa, authorities that even think that this is my job, this is my my right to do this job. I was employed to do this job. They will still think like you should beg them to do it. That's the difference with Africa and Western world. Western world will not think because this is they gave me this job, I have to do it according to law, and they will be thinking that people should be praising them to do it. No,
Salsa,
that's the two
No,
different thing
salsa.
I want us to
never,
understand.
Sal,
never.
you
So
see,
we
let me say
Africans,
something.
even we
Let me say something before you finish. You see, in Western world, what we do in the Western world, you see, being a uniform person, It's a dangerous job. As you step out of your house every day, you are not guaranteed you're going to come back alive. You understand? Because their job is dangerous. So what do? We appreciate them. You understand? For protecting we the citizen. We
Exactly.
appreciate them going to war to fight on our behalf. You understand? Mainly the uniform as a whole, not even the individual, the entity as a whole is supposed to be respect by the citizen. Okay, that respect, we the citizen owe them the respect because their life is always on the line for us. You understand? But the way the Africans has handled the entity of police force, it give us, we the citizen, to not respect the uniform. That's why sometimes we castigate them. You understand? Their uniform, their office is supposed to be respect because they put their life on the line for us. But in Africa, it's opposite of what they stand for. And that's the reason why sometimes we castigate them
Madam Susie,
without respecting the
Susie,
uniform. Yeah.
but Madam Susie, you cannot tell me that. Wait, please, let me finish this thing. You want to tell me that every citizen in America are satisfied with the job of police in America?
No,
with their,
we're not satisfied.
Exactly. It will never.
That's the same thing we are doing here with mohbad's case. Because you remember George Floyd, why do we started Black Lives Matter? It's because of the way they have handled George Floyd and is the police force. You understand? But do they go after us? Do they go after us and say no? George Floyd will not get justice. No, they stand by us. Police went on their knee for us.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So,
and the same thing happened in UK when Steve Lawrence was stabbed to death, right, by a bunch of white folks, right? This is in Eltham. It was 17 then, and those guys were like the same age group in a bus stop. The police butchered the first investigation. They let those guys go free. But pushing for justice, the police were then investigated. There's this public commission was set up, which is, if you go, you can go and read it. It's called Marsh Person Report. The police were then investigated and they were branded institution racism, right? After the case. And what happened afterwards? They went back and picked those guys. Even 10 years after, all of them were back behind the bars as we speak. So it happens. It's not a new thing. So we can always point out if the police are not doing the right thing. Don't be afraid to point that out.
Richie, let me point out something for you. In a Western world, in anywhere, when Baba Mohbad publicly accused the police station that refused to take Mohbad's body and refused to take Baba Mohbad's reports of what happened, why they brought Mohbad's body to the station. In the Western world, they'll investigate that police station based on how this Mohbad's case has attract international people home and abroad. You understand? The first thing the police entity is supposed to do is to first of all investigate that police station and put them, suspend them and investigate them and say, hey, let the public know what happened. Why do they deny Papa Mohbad a report to put the body of Mohbad in the morgue? You understand? They didn't do it. In the Western world, they would do it. In anywhere in Africa, a good Africa that follow the law, definitely, not just in the Western world alone. Africa, yes. You see? So, there's a lot that police has done in this case, in this particular case of Mohbad. Yes, there's a lot. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are very right. But at the same time, I want you to know something. We are all Nigerians, and we know how things work here. You people are in an advanced country. You understand? This Nigeria that we are today, You and I know what we are going through. If you don't have money in this country, you have no any right. You have nobody will hear your voice. That is the problem. The problem of Baba Mohbad, I will tell you today, is because of this man is nobody.
Brother, it's not
Madam,
supposed to
I'm
be like
coming. I'm
that.
coming. I'm
And we
coming.
need to
I'm
stop
coming.
it.
No,
It's not
I'm
supposed to be
coming.
like that.
I'm coming. It's
Destiny,
not
no,
supposed to be.
that's not
I'm
the reason,
coming.
my
I'm
brother.
coming.
That's not the
I'm coming.
reason.
That is the reason.
Baba,
That is the reason. Madam, let me tell you something. Had it been Baba Mohbad is somebody, they cannot just kill some like that and then go scot-free. By now, I know
what?
policeman must have done something. I can tell you
Destiny.
within 24 hours, they will know people who killed him. All the people in that house, they will arrest them. And there's no way they will interrogate them separately. There's no way they will not converse. You understand me? That is the problem. And they know that
That
we
is
are
not the
not backing down.
problem.
Madam, calm down, ma. Sorry, let me just make my point. I'll come down. Let
No,
me make my point.
Baba
Let me
being
tell
a
you, that is the
poor man
point.
is not the problem, my brother.
I know,
It's
I
not the
know.
problem.
It's not a problem, but how can we make it work in this country that we are today? How can we make it work? Thank God now we have a social media that is helping us now. Even not because of social media, I can tell you authoritatively, this case that we have been battling with, going to for 2 years now, it must have died down. But social media, they thought we will back down, but we refuse to back down. That is the reason why they don't know that this case is going to be long like this. I'm telling you,
Destiny,
it's
can I
because
ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Can I ask you a question? Okay. Are you a rich man or a poor man? Please, sorry for
I
that
can
question.
never be poor
I
by the
just
grace of God. I
oh,
can never be poor.
okay, yeah, okay. Okay, for example, you are now in Baba's shoe. That night you took your son to police and you asked them that I want police paper to go and put my son in the morgue, and they refuse you. What will you do as a father? Now you are a poor father. What will you do?
Thank you so much.
Are you
It's power
talking? I
tap
cannot
now.
hear you.
Power tap, power tap, power tap. Oh.
So you understand me now? Someone must tell them not to give Baba
I
Mohbad
not get
a
you.
what
I
do
did
you call
not
it,
hear.
a police report. Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes. I can
I
hear you.
said, that very day that Baba Mohbad took his son to a police station to go and take a police report, someone would have called the police that does not give it to them. They are following order. I was in police station when someone called. You
Oh
understand me
God.
now? They
No,
arrest somebody.
that's not the question. No.
The question,
Destiny. I say
the question
you.
is this:
You as
as for me,
Mohbad father now. What will you do that after they deny you? What will you do?
see, let me tell you something. I will make sure I shout, not even a shout. I will make sure I display something for them in that place. That is the reason why I said Baba Mohbad also is too soft. That man is too soft. Someone has telling me that
Thank you. So is
someone is.
it the reason of poverty? At the beginning, the case was almost messed up. They never raise alarm. The next thing Baba do is to call the Oba or whosoever to be asking him, I want carpet, I want shovel, I want this. It's not how it is done. Baba Mohbad even started messing up the case. And now
So let
you
me tell you
see
something.
that it's not the problem. The problem is not here because Baba never raised alarm from the beginning. If he called that Oba that night and said, Oba, come and meet me here. Oh. Come and meet me in this police station. Oh, I don't know the Bale, yes, Bale. Come and meet me in this police station. I brought my son, I met him and bam, and now I'm asking for police attest. They say we have to go here. Come, please, come and help me. Call people. But he
Samson,
never did that.
Samson,
So you
let me tell you
even
something.
if something it was fishy, Baba helped them to cover it up.
Exactly.
Baba
That
helped
is where I'm
them.
heading to. That's where I'm heading to. Let me tell you something. At times, I can't blame him, but at the same time, I will still blame him. When you said you came from the all Ekiti people that I know, they're always stubborn. I don't know why Baba is so soft. Let me tell you something. God forbid, If that thing happened to
Baba is
it won't
not
happen
so
to me.
soft.
You mean he chose where to be
Listen
stubborn
to
and where
Baba
to be
Mohbad
soft?
today. Baba is not soft anything at all.
That's
Baba
a point of
choose to
correction.
When
treat this
police
case
officer,
how he's treating it.
let me say something. He said he went to police, and the police said, go and bury your son. What has happened has happened. Forget it. Just forget it. Leave everything to God. Go and bury your son. And if it is me, that very day I will hold that police. If you want to
That's
kill me,
why
let
we
him kill me.
said the police
Definitely, you know
failed.
what
The
happened to my
police
son.
failed him. Let's be realistic.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. That is what I'm
Okay.
saying. The man is too
Richie,
soft.
the police
If
did
not
not
because
fail
of us,
him.
if not
He
because
also
of,
Why
helped
not?
to
if,
fail Mohbad.
if
He
not
Yeah,
because
also
it's
of
both
helped
us,
to
this
fail
ways.
case must have
Mohbad.
died down
Listen,
by now.
listen, I'm saying this, Sasot. The fault is both ways. The police, if the police want to carry their due diligence, you saw somebody with a dead body, you
Richie,
have to arrest
Richie,
them immediate effect and
Richie,
ask question, especially a young person. Yeah.
Richie,
Not
Richie,
for Africa or
Richie,
Mr. Richie. They are going
Richie.
with dead body
This is
every day and
Africa,
night.
and this is Nigeria. Let me tell you the truth. This
They
is Africa,
cannot
and
just
this is
say because
Nigeria.
it's normal
That very
thing.
day that
Let
thing
me
happens,
ask you a
You have
question.
to
Let me
when
say
the
this
complain.
incident
again.
occur,
Let's hold on. Let me say this again. You are saying
okay.
Africa and Africa as if we're living on the tree. Listen, that
People
area
live in the
where this
jungle.
incident happened is a posh area of Lagos State. Please. So stop saying that not in Africa, not in Africa. I don't like those words. The
But
police,
Mr. Richie, when you say
the police
if
deliberately failed to do their duty.
That is what we
Uh,
are saying.
Mr.
I
So
said,
Richie,
and
don't say
Mr.
not in
my
Richie,
first
Africa. Don't
point,
say not in Africa.
is this. I said Baba Mohbad, I think is somebody that knows somebody, or he knows and he has power. This such a thing can never happen to his son. And if it happens,
Okay,
between
let
24
me
hours,
ask you
they
a
will fix it
question.
out. That is what I'm
Let me
saying. I know
ask
what
you a
I'm saying.
question, please. Let me ask you a question, please. Is it supposed to be like that?
It's not supposed to be like
If it's
that.
not corruption, if the system
And
is
that
not
is what we are saying,
corruption,
that we can,
must
how
you
can we
know
tackle
something
it?
before you do
Um,
this?
Susie, Susie,
But
you are in advanced
must
country.
your family
Susie,
be
listen to me.
a name
Listen to me,
before you
Susie.
see?
Susie, what you can do in advanced country, you and I know that you cannot do that here in Nigeria and then go scot free. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot do that when you even know that you are on your right. You understand me now? You are on your right, and someone will still tell you that no. Look at what happened to one of Bale in the what do you call it on the 20 something of this month. That one of us is using power. What do you call it? So look at it. So this is Nigeria for you. All those laws are not working for the rich. It's only working for the poor. That is the reason why we are using social media to correct it. Because we don't have
but
God,
Mr.
we don't have money,
Destiny,
we don't have power.
poor
I beg,
people,
let me make my point, please. Let me make my point. Let me make my point. We don't have power, we don't have gun to tackle them. This is social media. This is where we can speak up so that they can hear us and know that we cannot take this shit anymore. This country belongs to every one of us. It's not belong to some people. It's not belong to some people. Thank God we have a what we call it, a platform. I mean, a social media now that we can agitate for what we want. We can advocate for what we want. You understand me now? That is it. But what you are just saying, Susie, it can't work here in Nigeria. We can only make ranting on the what we call it, social media. We can only make ranting, but you can't go and meet them. So that is the issue. This country is only God that can fix it for us. The oppressor is too much. They oppress us daily. When you know you are on your right. So that is just it. The way laws work in advanced country is not work here. It's not working here. It works for those that what God call it, for those that does not have money, that does not know people. So that is just it. So sister, I know what I'm saying. You are in advanced country. I know we can advocate it. Say this is what we want, this is what we want. But you can't go there and tell them. But we can be doing it on social media. So that's what happened to Baba Mohbad. But that man is too soft.
I
Stop.
will repeat this
There is no
again.
way. If you shout,
Mr. Destiny,
and let
Mr.
them know, I
Destiny,
want to know what
Mr.
killed my son.
Destiny,
Nobody,
Mr.
I repeat,
Destiny,
nobody. People will come out for
Baba
him
is
and
not a
support him.
soft
Yes,
man.
I'm with you,
Baba
Mr.
is not
Richie.
a soft man.
Mr. Richie, I'm with you.
Baba is not a soft man. He chooses where to get soft and where to get hard. As you can see from the interview today, you know that this man is not soft. He's very arrogant, right, and very stubborn. So let's just keep that one aside.
My brother.
Yeah. So
Mr. Richie, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Mr. Richie, Baba is very soft. I'm telling you the truth. He's very soft, very very soft. Don't tell me that Baba is arrogant or this. This is now Baba now asking the what do you call
okay,
it?
maybe listen, maybe
Then
then.
thank you.
Yeah.
We must not. I didn't mean Baba, but I didn't mean what Baba is doing now. I didn't mean he has done it before. Will not be in where we are today. I don't know why you get what I'm saying. What I'm saying. So we have given him liver now.
That Destiny,
You understand? We are the one that gave
the
him
common
liver.
truth is that Baba never, in the beginning, he never wanted justice. He was not there in that police station to get justice. That is the truth. Let Baba come and Baba went to that police station not in the sense that I want justice. I want to know what happened to my son. Let's
It's
stop
like you don't
deceiving
understand.
ourselves.
Are you following me?
Let's
Are you
stop
following me?
deceiving ourselves.
Are you following me? Did you follow my point?
Hold on, Mr.
No,
Destiny.
what you are
Mr.
saying,
Destiny.
you
Mr.
say
Destiny.
because Baba is soft. That's why it's not softness.
Just to
It's
support what
because
Sasot is saying, right?
it
Just
was
support
not
what
in
Sasot is
his
saying. Look
intention.
at what is happening
Because
now in the
Are we not
lorry.
on the same page? We are on the same page. That is what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Initially, when this all this thing happened, you understand me? Initially, Baba does not know what to do. We were what do you call it? We We are the one advocating for what we want.
Okay, can I answer your question?
You
again?
understand me now? If
Hold
not
on.
because
Can I answer your question? If you compare
answer me, I want to.
if you compare what the Olatunji family did immediately, even before this man came to their head, this man that's using his foundation to
Berekete
support.
family.
No, not
Is it
Berekete.
Berekete family?
I'm talking Prince Labi.
Okay, about
Hold on.
Adedoyin.
Prince Labi, right? Before Prince Labi came to their rescue, right? They took a very bold step, even though they're poor, but they refused, right, to walk away with what the police are throwing at them, right? Immediately, they refused to walk away. They disagree completely that how come you telling us our son died hanging in a police cell that is even taller than him or whatever. They refused. They suspected the foul play and they disagree completely until Prince Labi came to their head. Are you getting this point?
I'm with you 100%.
Yeah. So Baba Mohbad should have taken the same step, without a doubt.
It's like, okay, thank you, Mr. Richie. This, I told you something. Baba Mohbad does not know what to do when this thing happens. At that particular time, I'm telling you, it's because of what? He might know what happened to his son. Just like what Mr. Andy said before. You understand me now? He know what killed his son. But he has no power. He has no money to tackle the people that does what do you call it? Does the evil. See, you understand me now? So now, as it is, when he now see the what do you call it? The people turning up for him, that is the reason why the Baba now has started bringing out how will I put it? God now giving him what do you call it? A brain that this is what happened. His brain has already, but he now think that okay, this is what happened. Oh, he now started to collect that this is what is going on. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. So that is just it. Baba does not know what to do at that particular time that thing happened to his soul. So that is where I'm heading to. So you can't take that family to compare with this family that are already broken. The Mohbad family, they're broken already. How many sets are they? We have Wunmi set, we have my Mohbad set, and we have Baba Mohbad set. You understand me now? And the three of them, they are not on the same page. So tell me, how would they get justice? To get this justice in that kind of family, it will be difficult. But that attitude that you are talking about, now, both Papa and Mama, they are on the same page. I can tell you alternatively, they will get justice in the near future. Not like this one that we have been luckily ironing almost 2 years now. So that is just it, my brother. So this family that we are fighting, I mean we are helping to get justice. Are they ready? The answer is no. Baba himself is getting what do you call it, fame, and that fame that Baba is having is entering his head. I'm sorry to say this. I'm very sorry, because look at the interview that he's doing today. There are some interview that this man is doing. He's not supposed to do it. He's not supposed. There are something that this man does not know to utter out. You will see it, Baba Ban be saying it on the air. You go to national television, you
But
will.
he has to come out for it. It's like a damage control, right? You know,
Damage
listen,
control.
he kept on doing that. If you look at when the first interview about when the Adura saga came out, you know, he fully said that he would not support for his son to go down. I don't remember. I couldn't remember the exact language. Then immediately, maybe 2 or 3, 4 days after, he came back he came back to rephrase the word that he doesn't care if Adura is part of it, then we'll go
He
down.
said it. He said it earlier. He said it earlier, but later on,
No,
he now go
initially,
to the QH radio. He said,
yeah,
he made mention of that. He said, "Bami no momi, udeno lomo." You
exactly,
understand me? I overheard that. I was
exactly,
on live that very day that
yeah,
QH radio interviewed him. Say you
yeah,
understand me now, and you
yeah.
say you need justice. So that is just it. That man, I don't know. I don't just know. They say we should not drag him. But anyway, I don't know what to say. But I know initially when this thing happens, Baba does not know what to do because of what? A lack of money and a lack of what do you call it, power to tackle the people that do this thing. These people that do this thing, I can tell
Mr.
you, they are not.
Destiny,
Yes.
who say you should not drag Baba? Who told you that?
There are some people that say that don't mind them.
leave Baba alone.
You see the problem?
Yeah.
They are mistaking, like
They
saying
are
the fact
biased
to
now. That
someone.
is the issue.
Yeah, than dragging. Telling Baba the truth will help Baba than deceiving him.
Exactly.
Telling Baba the truth doesn't mean you are dragging him, but you are helping him to open up, to wise up, to to realize that if you did not wake up, this justice might slip out of your hand in second. Because why? The opposite are not sleeping. And we know in Africa, where money dey, na there power dey. We know that. So if Baba is
Now,
sleeping,
this is exactly what I'm
just
telling Susie.
and thinking that na because I poor, na because I soft, or na because I no educate, his son might not get justice. This is the anger with the public. He has to wake up. He has to wake up. Petition these people. Who you have to petition them. If petition is not working, in fact, sue them. Sue them.
But are they
Just make any case. No, if you sue someone, they must answer you. No, sue the work.
Listen to me, ma.
Sue the work.
Did they tell you those people they petitions? Did police answer them? According to what they said, go and check.
No, wait now. I say sue. You see, Baba petition, Baba sue African
the legacy
TV
work,
now.
are they working?
They get that's the problem. Baba just Africa TV, they went to court. They gave him a hearing. So Baba can look for anything he want to accuse Wunmi of, or accuse any one of them in that house of. And they will hear them. They will listen to Baba. If you want to say, I want them to explain to me what happened to my son. I came there, he was embalmed. I want to sue this person for embalming my son without my consent. Don't petition anymore. Sue. But when they say, okay, like those cases are criminal cases, you have to go through the police first before you go to court. But look for other ways to just send them to court. Just send them to court civilly.
Now, did the legal team working? Are they working from Odumosu to lawyer? What?
The problem is with your Baba now.
And
they brought in so many options, good options. He still went for
what are they been doing
the wrong people.
Since all these days? What kind of advice did they give? What kind of advice did they give Baba Mohbad? That is the answer. I mean, that is the question we're asking them, but they refuse to give it us as an answer. So that is it. So maybe some people that is using this mobile this thing, open platform up and down, let them continue. So they don't want this case to end just like that.
Yes, they
The way
don't
I'm
want.
seeing it, if they, that is it. They don't want
That's
the
why
case
they
to
are
end.
not advising him
So
the
that's
right
it.
way. They want the case to be
Thank
dragging. So
you.
Baba should not wake up. Baba should not wake up
So
to do
that is it.
anything good or anything
Anything
right that will get him justice as soon as possible.
as soon
Because
as possible.
they want the case to be dragging, then they can keep doing blogging with
And
the case
here
to
in
get more
Nigeria,
money.
because of Mohbad, I can tell you how much I've spent. Well, I've used to buy data every month. I can tell you no plan.